Well, hello everybody. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope everybody's having a marvelous day. Happy Monday. I hope you're all chilling. Maybe like villains, but also maybe not. That's up to your preference. Mo2, nice to see you. Also, I believe you deserve a little gold star moment. Let me get that issued to you real quick. Let's get that pinned as well. How you doing, Mo2? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. Let me get you shouted as well. Also, hi, Lavender. Welcome on in. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. What's going on with you, Lavender? Have you rescheduled your spooky game stream yet? Changing games? I am David Dunn. Also, hi, True. Welcome in, True. It was a noble attempt. You did a great job. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. How's your day? Yeah, David, we are swapping up games. I will explain myself in just a moment. But we are starting a new little baby indie game called Silt, which I think could be kind of fun. Hi, Grandmaster, welcome in! Thank you for the Chloe dancing. Hi, Python Dad, welcome in. How you doing, Python Dad? Hopefully you're having a great start to your week. Hi, Lynette, thank you for coming to hang. I hope you're doing so well. I'm having a marvelous day. Thanks for coming to hang here with us. Leather Soup says, what? Silt is not Borderlands? You're so right. You are absolutely correct about that. Now, Silt is a tinier indie game. Also, good to see you, Leather Soup. By the way, it's great to have you here. The reason why we're changing games,
wow,
twofold.
You look amazing. A-Rex.
Thank you, B-Rex. Good to see you, B-Rex in the chat. Let's go. Thank you for the Hype Crab Runes Chomp. Let me get you shouted as well, B-Rex. Thanks for coming through. I hope you're doing so well today. 3 in a row. Thanks for streaking through the chat, David. I appreciate you. Look at you go. Also, y'all, the stream streaks, if you watch a VOD, you can keep your stream streak. Isn't that crazy? If you need to, like, save it, if you miss actual stream time, I learned that today. I had read it before, but I actually, like, put it into practice today. It was pretty cool. Hoping to get the gold star. Oh, I'm sorry, True. You were so close. I know, the competition is fierce, right? It's spicy. But you were almost there, True. I see you. What I do, baby? Hi, where's Joel? Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for coming through. It's good to see you. Where's Joel? Do you know where Joel is? Are you still looking? Great to have you here, though. Thanks for coming through. Hi, Glowworm. Welcome on in, Glowworm. Thanks for all the hugs in the chat. Good to see you. How's your day? I hear water. Oh, yeah. This is going to be an underwater kind of game. That's for sure, Glowworm. How's your Monday been? Also, hi, Serial Chiller. It's good to see you. OMG, it's the amazing Alexander Rex. Where? Oh, did you see her come through here? Hi, good to see you, Serial Chiller. How you been? Thank you for coming through. True says, 5 stream streak, let's go! Crushing it. Thank you for 5 streams. Thank you for hanging, True. Oh, such a delight to have you here. I appreciate you streaking through the chat. Hipster says, I read the game name as a curse word. Really? Okay. I'm a little afraid to ask, which one? It's good to see you, Hipster. Thank you for coming through. What's going on with you today? Lavender says something next weekend. How are you? I'm so good. I am still, like, on the edge waiting to hear about these jobs that are on deck. So, like, getting life ready to be very busy, but we'll see what happens. That's part of why we're playing Silt today. I need to remember to tell you guys. We did finish the story of Borderlands, and we were sort of noodling in the end game. And since the calendar is going to be weird and strange if these jobs confirm and I end up working, it's just a little easier to jump into a lighter, smaller game for now, so that we're not as committed to a big old chunky story for a little bit. That's sort of the goal and the plan. We got this today. I think it's long enough to carry us through tomorrow. And then we'll see where we go from there. But I will post announcements for the calendar as it changes over the next few days once I know how my calendar is going to change. You know, my little work calendar. Also, thanks again for the kind words, B-Rex, you sweetie pie. True.
Grandmaster Coat sent. You're all gold stars to me.
That's true.
And I'm gonna pan it, sift it, pluck it out grain by grain, spend it on a motorboat, then get right back in that silt for more. See what I did there?
Nice work, Grandmaster. You're killing it. Honestly, though, you're so right. Everybody's a gold star, which brings me to another announcement that I will need to make in just a minute. Because, wow, Winnie, thank you for the resub. 9 whole months. Winslow's only hope. That little sub there is basically a baby now. Do you want to name the baby, Winnie? Also, so good to see you, absolute queen. How are you doing? Thank you for coming through. What's going on with you? Thank you for the love in the chat. It's such a delight to have you here. I hope you're having an amazing week. Ooh, Diablo 4. How's that going? Oh my gosh, so good to see you. Also, I need to catch up on chat. We're gonna get there. Serial Chiller at a 3-stream streak. Great work. You're crushing it, Serial Chiller. Thank you for streaking through the chat. Thank you for 3 streams. Also, let's see, Lavender said, how are you? I'm great. Next weekend for Spooky Games sounds awesome. Are you doing all right, Lavender? Are you hanging in? Let us see. Golem says silt is a granular material. Oh, yes, silt is a granular material of a size between sand and clay. Yeah, it's very sort of slippy fine grain, yes. True says I got home from work about an hour or so ago, finished up my YouTube video, and I'm trying to stay warm. It's cold down here in the south, and it's windy. Oh no, True! Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, definitely have it cozy up in a little blanket if you can. It can make all the difference in the world. You gotta get cozy as quickly as possible when it's chilly outside. That is your right. Especially as a person who works outside. Hopefully you can get comfortable though. Thank you for coming to hang. Kick your feet up. Take a break because you've earned it. Also, hi Kazame. Welcome in. Aloha. Aloha Rex fam. How you doing, Kazame? Hopefully you're doing so well. Hopefully having a great start to your week. Mojo says Monday fun day. We got away with only about 2 inches of snow, so not too shabby. About an hour south or so to get a foot. So dodge. Oh, got a foot. It's about. The way I read that, Moto, I was always like, almost like, wait, did you drive an hour to get a foot? But no, they got a foot of snow, so dodge that bullet. Sadly, get to start weekly diabetic injections, so yay. If it makes you feel better, Motu, if it puts you in a better position, then yes, yay. I tell you what, it's maybe not fun to find those kinds of things out, but if it helps you and it puts you in a good spot health-wise, then it's definitely for the better. I'm glad you have a good care team that can help you get that sorted out and make sure you're looked after. Is that something you can do at home, or are you gonna have to go see a person? Because going to see a person can be no fun. Serial Chiller says, I'm doing good. How are you? You look great. Thank you. So I'm inspired by some of the undersea artwork. This game is underwater, you might have guessed, by all the sloshing in the starting screen. It's an underwater game, and it's also all black and white. I think it's gonna be really, really pretty. That's what I'm hoping anyway. We'll find out. Thank you for the kind words. I'm doing so good though, Serial Chiller. Thank you. Glorm says, well, I started some paid training, and in the middle of that, I opened a checking account with the bank so I'd have a place to deposit the monies. These are all incredibly productive steps. Glowworm, good work. Way to get those things handled. Hell yeah, pat yourself on the back. Way to get that done. True says, me streaking through the chat. No, it's gold. Fair. Fair. You are responsibly wrapped in layers, meandering through the chat. I think that makes much more sense. I read it as poo-poo head, hipster. Seems deliberate. I hope you're having a good week, buddy. It's so good to have you here. Mustangs! Rex, how goes? It goes well. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you. Fit on point. Thank you. Where's Joel? I appreciate you. You know, we're doing like grayscale today, so I'm kind of trying to lean in. Leather Soup, thank you for that 3-stream streak. Thanks for streaking through the chat. Let's go. Crushing it, 3-stream streak. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for hanging. Sub hard, thank you too. Winnie says, a baby. It's kind of a baby, I'm just saying. I'm good, how are you? Thanks for the shouty. Diablo 4 is so fun and very beautiful. Oh, I've never played a Diablo game. I'm glad you're having fun with it. That sounds amazing. And I'm doing really well, thank you. Life is potentially going to be busy soon, but hey, listen, that's also gonna be nice. Here's hoping, right? So yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. Glad to hear it. I'm glad you're enjoying Diablo 4. I hear only good things. Lavender says, I still haven't got my bags for my trip home. Oh no. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Lavender. Oh no. It almost like thinking about that kind of thing almost makes me want to get something like an air tag and put it in the luggage. So even if it gets like lost somewhere, you can see it and be like, that suitcase is in Detroit. Why'd it go to Detroit? I'm so sorry, Lavender. I sincerely hope it gets back to you soon. Kazami says I'm now at a whopping 17 streams straight, 3 more to go. Oh God, Kazami, okay. Whew. We gotta make it happen. That's so exciting. Thank you so much for hanging for 17 whole streams. That's so cool of you. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm blown away. Also, DJ Smith, welcome in, DJ Smith. How you doing? Rex, Bon Jojo. Bon Jojo yourself, how you doing? Thanks for coming through. What's going on with you, buddy? Joel says, bro, it's called a F. Bro. It's getting chilly. I feel like there's a cold snap, especially this week for a lot of folks. I hope you got some blankets or something. Maybe hit up a little Target for a nice cozy blanket, because I think you deserve it. And I think it'll come in handy for the next 3 months at least. Yeah, treat yourself to something cozy, Joel. Hi, Game to Relax. Welcome in. Good to see you. What's going on with you? How you been? Hopefully well. Hopefully good. Winnie says, I keep forgetting to tell you I got some foundation samples and other makeup. I'm excited. I can't wait to try it. Oh, how exciting! Winnie, if you have questions or anything, please feel free to reach out. I will try to answer as best I can, and if I can't answer directly, I can probably help you find some makeup tutorials that go in depth. That is so exciting. I'm glad you're excited too. That's the more fun part of that sentence, is that you are excited. I hope you have so much fun. The main thing is experimenting, you know? One thing people do, actually, that might be great while you're learning, is people do shower makeup where they just go crazy with something for fun right before they take a shower, because you gotta wash it off, but it's a good time to experiment because you're about to wash your face anyway. It's a fun little internet trick. True says, I'm inside, it's my Friday, so I don't have to go anywhere. I'm nice and cozy right now. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. That's great news, True. I think you've earned that. Definitely, definitely. Oh, I hope you're enjoying it. Rector dang near helped her carry groceries inside because there were just too many and you don't want to strain your shoulders. How you doing, Rector? Thanks for coming in. Okay, this look, ma'am. I'm ready. Listen, I'm out here committing crimes. What are you gonna do? Hi, Rector. Good to see you. What's going on with you, buddy? I'm committing face crimes. Send me to face jail if you can catch me. You know, we're having fun. Hipster says, you don't even want to know how far I've driven to get a foot. Well, gall darn it, Hipster, now I'm curious. Now I am curious. That's okay though, Hipster. You don't have to tell me. That's a little secret you can take to your grave. Glowworm says, why is it the more of your face we can see, the better you look? Oh, Glowworm, you sweetie pie. That's a very sweet thing to say. I appreciate you. Who's to say? Who's even to say? Many secrets. I thought it might be on a beach. David, it could have been. Yeah, you know what? We are hearing water hitting an edge of something, right? Sloshing is the sound of water hitting an edge, so maybe. Oh my gosh, well that sucks. Thank you for hanging for 5 whole streams. Thanks for streaking through the chat. How you doing? Well, that sucks. So good to have you here. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, Rex, from your 5 streams super fan. Hey, I really appreciate that. That's a very kind thing to say. How you doing? It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a great start to your week. Glorm, it snowed today for you. Oh my goodness gracious. Was it nice or was it terrible? Hopefully it was nice. I know sometimes it's terrible though. Hi Maggie, welcome in, good to see you. Hi Bud the Rip, welcome in. Ooh, thanks for the popcorn. Let's go, Lynette, chomp chomp. Bud says, hey buddy, how you doing today, my wonderful friend? I absolutely adore your look. The black and white hair looks great together. Also, it's a pleasure getting to see you and hang out. Thank you for coming through. It's so good to see you too. How's your Monday been? Appreciate you stopping by, Bud. Thanks for coming to hang. Maggie says, holy sheet. Literally like a bed sheet. You look amazing, Alex. Thank you. I do like a little monochromatic moment. I'm a fan. How you doing, Moggs? Good to see ya. Gotta go. Take care. David, you take care. Thank you for hanging. It was good to see you. Have a great rest of your evening. Saw some Beaver Moon thing the other day. What is that? I'm not familiar. Motu says, I'm already on 3 oral meds for type 2 and A1C has gone up the last 2 doc visits, so we'll give this injection a try in hopes it does what it says on the tin. They're DIY at home shots, thankfully, is my endocrinologist's office is like a 30-minute drive. Not looking forward to more med copays, but it is what it is. I hope it works, Motu. I hope it absolutely works because you deserve good healthcare and good treatment. So I will be wishing you the best and sending you the best of vibes. And also nice that it's DIY at home. It can be a pain, but yeah, at least you don't have to make that drive, right? Once a week, got it covered. You got this, Motu. I believe in you. Let us see. Honestly, bring the cold snap on. Love the cold. You're built for the cold, Rector. I'm glad you're in your season, in your little era right now. As you can see, I'm bundling. It's 30 degrees right now. Good Lord, Joel. I'm so sorry. Biba Liba, welcome in. Panachka. Shmibatiba. Hey, listen. I believe you. Shmeeba-Tiba, what's a Shmeeba-Tiba with you? Thanks for coming through. It's nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that follow as well. Panachka, welcome to the Rex fam. You are one of us now! Whenever you're here, if you want to be lurking or chatting, you're always welcome, friend. Whatever makes your heart sing. It says 45 here, but it feels 20. I'm mad there was like 0 fall. It was 80 a couple weeks ago and the 20s, 30s this week. That's rude. That's bullying. Yeah, you should lodge a complaint with your local weather deity because that is messed up. All right? Yeah, if there's like an HR department for the sky, file a report because that's bullshit. Kazami says, so what's the job you're looking into? If there's anything you can share about it, it's top CIA secret. Oh, I can talk about it. I can. Also, before I forget and miss this, my AC 130 was 5.7, but then I started eating better, so I'm on the other side of the line. Good for you, Glowworm. I'm glad that worked out. GG's there. Okay, I didn't want to miss that, but thank you, Glowworm. That is good news. Kazami, the job I do, my day job, is I am a production coordinator on commercials. So it's sort of gig to gig work, that kind of thing. And when you're on the job, it can be crazy. Prep and wrap is remote, but the reason why it affects the calendar so much is that I tend to have to travel for shoot days and the sort of lead up days to shooting. So what I do is basically send a million emails and arrange a bunch of paperwork and contracts and schedule people and liaise between departments. So hopefully I have a couple of those jobs coming up. We will see. But they're not confirmed yet. So that's why my current calendar for streaming is a little up in the air because I need them to tell me when I'm working so that I can set my stream calendar. But yeah, that's the job. That's how I day job. Let us see. When he says, you're so sweet. Thank you for the help. You're the sweetest, kindest person. Love your makeup today. This game is fantastic. You've played this game? I haven't. I'm excited to check it out, Winnie. Also, thank you for the kind words. Isn't it fun? I just picked some shapes out from the game art. Thank you. Drew says I've been outside all day and dear Lord, the wind sucked today on top of the 35-degree weather. Nope, that's mean. Yeah, that's bullying, True. If Hipster can find the HR department of the sky, I think you should also lodge a complaint. I think you're justified. Joel says, by the way, Kings and Queens and In-Betweens is my favorite thing ever. Is it really? You like it? Oh, isn't it fun how it kind of rhymes? I'm so glad you're a fan. I'm a big fan, too. If you can catch me, it's okay. I've got your groceries as collateral. Damn! Damn, Rector. I'm gonna have to scheme better next time. It just said I would walk 500 miles, but I would drive 500 more for a foot. You got me there. Ooh, thank you for those one of us's in the chat. Thank you, Rector Grandmaster and Mo, too. I appreciate you. Glum says, I don't know. I don't leave the house if I can help it. Fair enough. That's how you stay out of the cold. That's programmer move. Joel says, Shmeeba. Hey, Rex, hi, Poutine Dreams. Let me get you a shout out. Also, thank you for your patience. I've got some chat to catch up on. Hopefully you're doing so well today. Thank you for coming through. How's the poutine these days? Doing great. Only thing is, it was all you can bowl, and now I'm sore. Thanks for the shout out, by the way. Of course, of course. Wow, pro bowler. How'd you do? I feel you. That is an exciting day, and I, too, would probably overindulge. Wow, just looked up... Oh, yeah, for sure, Glowworm, for sure. Moggy says, very well, thank you for once I bring good news. How you doing? I'm great. It's even better to hear that you have good news. What's going on with you, Moggy? Tell me all about it. I love good news. But says, not the best, supposed to hang out with a friend of mine and watch Frankenstein again, but they canceled on me. They weren't feeling well. Oh, yeah. Still sad. And your allergies are killing you. I'm sorry. Oh, but hopefully you can reschedule soon. And your allergies clear up, because what the heck? Allergies are supposed to be in the spring, you know what I mean? It's not fair that they can keep going. Hope you feel better very soon, bud. Who dis? Kapla! Kapla Midnight, thank you for coming in, and thank you for 100 bits. It's so good to see you. How you doing? Oh, I hope you're having a great Monday. Is it still your long weekend? I hope you are getting to enjoy some lovely break time, because I know you work so hard. And you need some rest before the holidays come and bully you again. Moji says, currently 31, feels like 23, supposed to be back up to 64 on Saturday. That's weird! Motu, please be careful. I feel like that's the kind of weather that makes people sick. That's so mean. How dare the... Yeah, I think everybody should make a complaint with the sky, actually. By the way, I love your outfits, buddy, so thank you, cool. You have such talent. Thank you, bud. That's so kind of you. I appreciate you so much. Aw, that's very sweet of you to say. I have a lot of fun with them. So I'm glad you like it too. Based? Panachka? Hell yeah. Based, recognized, based. Let's go. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Who's your fixer for this gig? Not Dexter Deshawn, I hope. No, thank God. I think I learned my lesson about a little Dexter Deshawn. And it's, man, he's got a cool vibe, but you should not work with him. You should like nod at him from the other side of a club, maybe, at most, at best. Glorm says, do you ever get to chase the Purina chuck wagon around? Never. I've never seen it in person. Am I missing out? Have you tried it? B-Rex, thank you for that hydrate. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good. Good looking out, B-Rex. Very thoughtful. Rex firm, hydrate, no dihydrate. Exactly. If I'm drinking water, y'all should too. It's good for you. Kazami says, commercials. That's cool. If you ever do a commercial with the Geico lizard, can you ask him what he uses for his skincare routine? I'll try. Y'all try, Kazame. You know, they don't always let me around talent, but if I get the chance, like talent gets their own trailer, et cetera, their own space. But if I get the chance, I'll ask for you. I'll say, listen, Kazame was very concerned and also curious and maybe a little jealous, but maybe I won't say jealous. I want to make sure I think you look good. You know what I'm saying? Trish says, I have a written one. It's been ignored. Dang it! Maybe next time. You just gotta keep, overwhelm them with letters, right? Temperamental weather will get someone sick, right? Oh, vitamin C is smart. Yeah, vitamin C helps a lot. Vitamin C and vitamin D can really help with immune system stuff. So, fingers crossed. When he says, I love underwater games, I'll give it all up to be a mermaid. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh. By the way, everyone in chat, one of my favorite things to do on Instagram is watch a Winslow's Only Hope Instagram story because she shares just a bunch of very cool underwater footage. It can be a real treat. So just a little hot tip about Instagram. If you want to see cool underwater footage, check out a Winnie Instagram story. Divine Sonic, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming through, Divine Sonic. How's your day? Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint. That's a cute one. I've never heard that one. Good work. Ooh, I like it, Divine Sonic. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Liba to you too, Panachka. Liba, they say. I was a little down, but I found some apple cider that's fermenting and it could pick me up. Nice! Ooh, that's a perfect autumn treat. Poutine, what a delight. I hope you're getting to enjoy a bunch of that. That's nice. Hi, Keith. Welcome in, Keith. How you doing? Good to see you. It's Alex. Hey, it's Keith. How you been? Thank you for that lovely little Stitch emote. That's adorable. Hi, Queen Rex. How do? Hi, Brixie. Thank you for coming in, Brixie. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get caught up eventually. I believe in me. Thank you for coming through. How you been? Ooh, how's Kronos been treating you? Let us see. Look, 10 out of 10 stunning. Oh my God, Brixie, you're too kind. You're too kind, you absolute sweetie pie. I hope you're having a lot of fun with the game. Also, actual queen in the chat, Brixie, let's go. Gloom says, I just noticed there's a Purina logo behind Sydney. Oh, I see. Well, good luck. Maybe somebody's got to chase that van, I suppose. It's my Saturday. Good for you. Midnight, good for you. Okay, cool. How's the Star Trek Fleet Command been treating you? Or it's been a minute since I've heard about Sea of Thieves. Have you been taking a break from being a pirate? Moggy says, my best friend's baby was due tomorrow. She actually gave birth yesterday. It wasn't without complications, but they're both home safe and healthy. That's all that matters at the end of the day, right, Moggy? That's exciting. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Congrats to your friend. Ooh, I hope you get to go visit the baby soon. That'll be so cool. That'll be so fun. Glad you're doing well, too. Thank you, Moggy. More commercials need the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. You're right, Motu. 1,000% correct. Man, where is that thing? That's also a vehicle one could chase if you felt so inclined. Brian, thank you for your lurk. Oh my God, let me get you a little shout out. I appreciate you swinging by, Brian. No need to pop back in if you need to be lurking, but it's great to get to see you and say hi to you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the Insta shouting. Of course, Winnie, it's been a delight. I do enjoy it when I get the chance to indulge. You're doing a great service for the internet public. Oh my gosh, I'm getting caught up. Yeah, it's Miss Roper themed bingo. No way, B-Rex. Crushing it. I hope that's so fun for everybody. Diva Piba, if you say so, where's Joel? If you're certain about that. If you're feeling confident. Not much. What's the Diva Piba with you? Hi, Nixon Fitzpatrick. Welcome in. How you doing? What's going on with you, Rockstar? Hey, Alex. Hey, Nixon. Ooh, Elden Ring. That's right. You're doing the hitless speed run. How's it going? How's it going? You still mapping? Good. Glad to hear it. I had a lot of fun last time I was hanging in your stream. I hope you've been well. By the way, friends, Nixon Fitzpatrick, accomplished Souls gamer, very much worth a hang. Brixie says, no, you! But what about you? Oh, point counterpoint. What about you? Chronos has been great, so getting closer to the end. Oh my gosh, okay, cool. Oh man, I hope you like how it wraps up Brixie. It seems like such a fascinating concept for sci-fi horror. I hope it's really fun the way it all turns out. Let's see, Mochi says, oh, I have seen the Wienermobile in person multiple times while on the road, but it's been a solid 2 years or so since the last sighting. Where could it be? Who's keeping that Wienermobile hostage? Chat, do we need to go break the Wienermobile out of containment? Do we need to go rescue the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile? Good question. I wonder. I'm good. Yep, it's coming along. We're close. Nice! Killing it! Oh, I love to hear that, Nixon. That's awesome. White guy, hello, A-Rex! Goodness, this is one of my most favorite get-ups in recent memory. It looks simply beautiful. Well, thank you. I'm inspired by the artwork of this game, Silt, that we might play eventually. No, we're gonna play it. Don't worry, guys. We play video games here. How you doing, White guy? It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming through. I hope you're doing so well. What's going on with you, Rockstar? Nixon says this is the conspiracy we need to get to the bottom of. I'm just here for the truth. Oh my God. Okay, Nixon, I don't know if you're like me. I enjoy a good, ridiculous conspiracy theory. Anyway, the one I heard today was that Katy Perry is actually JonBenet Ramsey, which would mean that JonBenet Ramsey has been to space. Anyway, that was my little dopamine from this afternoon. I hope you enjoy it too. Whoa, right? Isn't it crazy? We don't mind if you don't play it though. Thank you, Drew, I appreciate you. Wake up, sheeple. I know. Honestly, get in line with the truth, y'all. Gotta keep those eyes open, keep those peepers peeled. I'm doing all right, White guy says. My PC's busted. Not turning on my work PC to watch Twitch.
The doctor sent.
Sorry. I'm so sorry,
Why
White guy.
is it that when every time I come to this planet, there's one crisis after another? Sheesh, the Daleks are more unified and they're mutants.
You know what I'm saying? Doctor, I know. There's always something to clean up, but I appreciate you coming to hang. How you doing, Doctor? Monkey says, I'm sure I'll get to meet the baby in the near future. Give it a few weeks or a month or two. Let my friend get used to being a parent. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Give him a little bit of adjustment time. Don't want to go straight around. Hers almost right after she's just given birth. Probably so, yeah. I imagine most people, even if you went, would be like, thanks, but no. Thanks, but maybe in a couple weeks. I think that's fair, Monkey. I think that's responsible. Nixon says, my favorite conspiracy theory is that Fidel Castro is Justin Trudeau's real dad. You mean to tell me that JonBenet Ramsey is dating Fidel Castro's son? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now, Nixon? Guys, sheesh. What a world. Prof! Hi, Prof. How you doing, Prof? Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. I hope you're having a marvelous day. Prof, by the way, you just got here, you might have missed, my conspiracy theory that I heard today was that Katy Perry is actually JonBenet Ramsey. That's the context for the insane sentence I just said. How you doing? How's your Monday been? Let us see. Oh, well that sucks. You know, Nixon Fitzpatrick, that's awesome. Look at these buddies in the chat. Let's go. That is what I'm telling you.
Looking great. I'm more tired. These old bones are going to lay down now. Good night.
Thanks, Grandma. Also, thank you, William Foltz. How you doing? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're having a marvelous day today. How's your Monday been? I just know she's gonna be an amazing mother. I bet she is, Muggy. Yeah, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, I hope that that journey is good for her, and I hope that that baby stays happy and healthy. Moji says, happy 56th birthday today to Sesame Street. Oh my God, today's such a big day. How exciting. 56 years. Now that is incredible, Motsu. That's a fun fact. That's good to know. Thank you for sharing that with us in the chat. Man, I was a Sesame Street kid. That's incredible. Well, that's also, I guess, I don't know, did I just date myself? Guess I'm younger than 60-some. Well, that sucks as my pet theory is that it genuinely believes that the death of Harambe put us on the bad timeline. It might have. Rip Harambe. If we remember him in our hearts, well, that sucks. That might help course correct. I know at least I'm trying. Gig Tigs! Oh my gosh, Gig Tigs, it's good to see you. Oh, Gig Tigs with the spiciest of conspiracy theories, the most dangerous of truths. My conspiracy theory is Prof is dead and has been replaced by a double. Chat, that's crazy! Maybe though. How would we check? Prof. One's in the chat if you're your original self. You're not allowed to lie. In case anyone was wondering, I thoroughly vetted Nixon's police behavior internally and he received 5 stars and a little police sticker for doing everything exactly perfectly. Honestly, Prof, I trust. Yeah, it sounds very reliable and trustworthy. I believe in it. Well, you didn't know that Katy Perry was JBR? Listen, Prof, I learned today. Which means John Benet Ramsey has been to space. All right? What a world we live in. Hi, Hillbilly, welcome in. Alexander, you are a voice actress. I am. How could you tell? Thank you for coming through, Hillbilly. How's your day? What's going on? What baby? Oh, Maggie shared with us that an IRL friend of theirs had a baby recently. Like yesterday recently, which is pretty exciting. That's the only baby I know of. Any other babies? Pfft, who could say? What did the ocean say to the beach? Thanks for all the sediment. Oh, cute, Divine Sonic, I like it. Thank you for coming in, I hope you're doing so well. Oh my God, Serial Chiller, thank you for that southern voice. Hold on, let me get my timer running. Cookie Monster goals, honestly though, and Cookie Monster is such an icon. I mean, I try to live by Cookie Monster's values every single day. That's what matters to me at the end of the day, right, Motu? That's really where the true learning can begin. Hi, Smasher Josh Mokelbeat, it's great to see you. Thank you for coming through. I hope you're doing so well. Rip Harambe, still too soon. R.I.P. to a real one, right, hipster? Once. Okay, Prof, I believe you. But also, Gig Tigs, keep your eyes peeled. Keep them papers peeled, okay? You never know. You never know. We need the truth. Doctor says is Clara, and yet no, I did not slap him this time. All right, stay sharp, Clara. All right, somebody's got to keep that doctor in line. Also, thank you for popping into the chat. It's good to see you. I hope you're enjoying space and time. Look, I'm younger than Sesame Street, and we all know you're way younger than I am. Who's to say? I can neither confirm nor deny, Motu. Who even knows? No, I'm just teasing, but I appreciate you, Motu. Also, hell yeah, Big Brother Sesame Street. We love him. Goo goo gaga. There we go. There's another baby. Those are baby sounds. That counts. I've been called a big baby. Oh no, hipster. I mean, babies are cute, baby. It's a compliment. Who's to say? I'm not here to pass judgment. What if you were a small baby? You were at one point. That's just the truth, hipster. Hi, Gig Pigs. Thank you for that 7 straight streak. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for hanging. We love our lurkers around here. Let me be very clear. Oh my God, I never started my timer. I'm gonna do a little partial timer. Bonus free Southern voice content. Thank you for hanging, Gig Tigs. We love our lurkers around here, and I really appreciate you spending time. It's so good to see you, though. Big fan. Everybody check out Gig Tigs. Actually, great streamer playing some Terraria. That's an incredible game. I just watched a video about the founder of Five Guys. Dude is fucking insane. What you mean, Rosalie? How is he crazy? What'd he do? I'm always watching Prof. That's true. That's true. Gotta keep it. Stay sharp. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Brandon, I'm so good. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you for coming through and hanging with us today. Don't observe me. Get perceived, dork. Oh, no. Get absolutely observed. Get looked at in your watching era. Hi, Shaq. Welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Let me get you a little shout out, Shaq. What's going on with you? I'm aging like Benjamin Button. I was never a small baby. So you will be a small baby. Honestly, hipster, something to look forward to. Think of all the mashed up bananas. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that mashed up banana game. For Timmy, oh, I see B-Rex. I see it coming in. I will swap over in the next 45 seconds or so. Now, I do need to say, and I think the last 35 or so minutes is evidence of this. I was recently nominated for a streamer award at the Friendo Year-Endo Awards. I was nominated for Best Community Engagement. Now, what that actually represents, at least in my mind, is that we are all nominated for an award, actually, because I can't have community engagement without you guys here with me. That's just not how that works. So I want to say a big thank you for each and every single one of you being a delight to know and spend time with and hang out with, because y'all are absolutely crushing it every time I go live. I get to hang out with all these cool people. It's the best. And we have been having so much fun. Hold on, let me get Valley Girl going. We have been having so much fun that we might get an award for it. Isn't that crazy, chat? Isn't that like so insane? Because I don't even know. You guys are the best. So thank you so much for being a really wonderful community. The awards, the Friendo Year End O Awards. You can see all the nominees at friendoyearendo.com. I'll put it in the chat. You don't have to click it, but I'll put the link just in case. If you are interested, you can see everybody who's nominated. There are so many people nominated in so many great categories. Fantastic streamers. Voting isn't until the 21st, but thank you guys for getting us here, because honestly, that's the best. Also, thank you for Timmy, B-Rex. I appreciate you so much. That community spirit is the best. That's exactly why we get nominated for awards. All right? I'm not even joking. Not even a little bit. Don't root for Clara to slap me, you lady. Oh, doctor, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's fair. I shouldn't. She's sassy, but she does need to be at least fair. Very deserved. Thank you. Thank you for the claps and the hype emotes in the chat. I appreciate you all. Oh, and the little down bads. That's my favorite. Thank you. Okay, so Rosalie's telling us about the founder of Five Guys. Okay, so like Jerry Merle, founder of Five Guys, is the most average of average. I'm surprised his name isn't John Smith. Anyway, all the way from the 1960s to the 80s, average Joe. But here's the thing, his sons didn't want to go to college, so he says, listen, you can either go to college or I can give you your money now and we can make a business. They decide to make a business. And what do they call it? Five Guys Burgers and Fries, because it's Jerry and his 4 sons. Oh, wow. Okay, Rosalie, that is a fun little story. That's fascinating. They did great, actually. What? Family businesses don't typically end up national franchises. That's kind of wild. Also, wow, strong decision to give you so many fries. Because if I think of anything I know about Five Guys Burgers and Fries, it's so many fries. And it's good, but way too expensive. Yeah. Well, you gotta pay all 5 of those guys, I guess, right, Motu? Maybe if it was like one guy burger and fries, they could cut the price in a 5th. But because it's 5 guys, you gotta pay all 5 of those guys. All right? Is that how that works? Oh my goodness gracious. It is good though. I do like a little 5 guy burger and fry moment. I'm a fan. Also, B-Rex, I appreciate you redeeming Valley Girl. That was perfect for that little paragraph. All right, y'all. I think with my Valley Girl timer extended and chat caught up, we can take a look at this little fish game. We've been yapping for a long time. Why don't we look at fish? Why don't we just look at fish? If you've been getting the Cajun fries, you're doing it wrong. Cajun fries are the best fries, Motu. That's why I love Bojangles fries so much. They're awesome. You're so right about that. You've never been more right. What's up, bro? Hi, Hoops, Mecca. Welcome in, Hoops. How you doing? Broheim.
6 the doctor sent.
Brosif.
Little known fact, I was there when they opened.
No kidding. So you met all 5 of the guys? How about that? Ooh, look, it's like a little underwater mine, maybe? Look at this little situation. Hello, Valico Rex. Hi, Shockwave. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a marvelous day. Moggy says Jeffrey Dahmer rated Five Guys once. He said it tasted nothing like Five Guys. Oh, man, that's a spooky, fun little joke. Ooh, in endless depths, Goliaths roam beneath the waves and crashing foam. Hunt them down. Remove their eyes. For this is where their power lies. A great machine lies deep in wait. Awaken it to seal your fate. Oh. Tutorial mode? Is this the tutorial? Brosephine, Broski, Brothelon, a Broham Lincoln. Hoops Maga. This is absolute pro gamer behavior. Look at you go. I love to see it. Oh, that's a spooky fish. That's a pretty spooky fish. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay. Left stick for movement. Oh. Now, who put us down here? Start possession. Hold B. What do you mean start possession? Possessed creature? Wait. Use creature ability, hold X. Ah! We can mind control the fish. Tap B. I didn't realize we could mind control the fish. That came out of left field for me. Okay. Oh, I've seen this one. Have you really, Midnight? Oh, interesting. Did you just watch a trailer or have you checked it out and played it? Okay. This is going to be very cool for us. Something about fish mind control. Seems very appealing. Okay, Rosalie continues about Five Guys. Their first location opens in 1986 in a dingy little strip mall in Arlington, Virginia. And they're almost guaranteed to fail. They didn't advertise, didn't have a grand opening. They had 3 little items, and they had 3 items on the menu. The little guy, which is the kid's burger, the big guy, which is the adult burger, and freshly made fries. First day they were open, they ran out of burgers and fries within 3 hours. Good night. I guess they were making some pretty good burgers and fries. Ooh. Okay. What do these guys do? Interesting. What does it mean? Do I need to possess more than one fish at a time? How does this work? How does this work? That didn't possess the fish at all. We're gonna get the hang of this. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I do need to, okay, so we need to control the, like, mental vibes. Oh. Interesting. So I've got to capture all the fish, maybe with the same laser? Make sure you get the fries every time you eat at Five Guys. Exactly, Motu, you got to. Otherwise, what are you even doing? You feel me? All right, come on. Oh, hold up. Let's maybe swim around as this little fish and explore, because we've got a cool skill here, but we need to figure out what to do with it. You feel me? I don't understand Five Guys. I'm the only person on Earth who thinks it's just plain yucky. Oh, no! Wait, what? Oh! Oh, never mind. We solved the puzzle. Everything's fine. Big chompers. Let's go. You know, Prof, I get it. Because I have my opinions about a popular chain that some people might not understand. So I'm here to stand by your side and support you in your in just thinking it's okay, or even not even that great. Do you have a better burger that you like, Prof? Do you have a preferred burger? Because that's okay. That's allowed. You don't have to like everything. Ooh, Shockwave says my city just got visited by snow. Ooh, are you excited? Are you gonna go play in the snow? Wait, is this the way to go? Yeah, it's the way to go. That's so exciting, Shockwave. And then when he goes to the band to open their second location, about Five Guys, the bank asks him everything. He explains everything like how they don't advertise, won't add to the menu, and they aren't changing anything. Bank says no. Jerry then gets loans from family and friends. By 2001, they had over 20 locations in 5 states. Golly. Look at their incredible success. Okay, A button to move faster. Ooh, but not in that direction. Look at all these funky corals. Bonsoir, aloha, TGIM. This game is tense? Ooh, is it? Have you played Scorpio Sap? I haven't played it myself. Ooh, let me control the fish. What does this guy do? Okay. We go whoosh. Oh. Nice! Oh, yay. This might be my new favorite fish. I'm gonna have so many favorite fish in this game. Alexander Rex, don't mind control the fish and giggle about it. I don't know, Doctor. I don't know if you can stop me. Oh, Denver played it. Midnight got you. Denver with all the perfect and super cool emotes. Let's go. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh, I hope she liked it. It seems like a fascinating game. Also, I'm so glad that fish that looks kind of like a hammerhead shark does not eat us. Chomp-roons! Thank you, Scorpio said, for the chomp-roons. Rosalie says, but their whole thing is we serve burgers and fries, that's it, we don't deliver. Well, that delivery part kind of pissed people off. The people it pissed off worked at the Pentagon. They're like, hey, we're the Pentagon, deliver the food to us. Even in 2009, President Obama wanted Five Guys and had to walk to Five Guys to get his burger and fries. That's crazy. No kidding, that is kind of wild, Rosalie. Oh, come on, get closer, you big old spooky fish. There we go. Now you're my spooky fish. You got snow too? Are you happy about it, or are you like not thrilled, Python Dad? Because I am always excited for snow, but I know it's not everybody's favorite. And of course I'm from California. Oh wait! Oh no, I killed myself while I looked at chat. Okay, pro tip. Okay, pro gamer tip, guys. Don't headbutt yourself with the headbutt fish. Just a little heads up, just so you know. Just so you're aware. There are dangers to psychic fish cover. Come on. Oh no! Oh, that's fine. We're still possessing the fish. Let's go back and maybe not hit ourselves with the fish this time. Fair. Okay, I see. Prof, I get what your favorite burger is. You know what? My spicy opinion in relation to In-N-Out is that their fries are very mid. I'm not a fan of In-N-Out French fries. You may agree, you may disagree, but I hope you will stay, my friend. Five Guys means avoid us in my own language. Oh, really? Also not a fan. That's fair. That's very fair, you know? Like I always say, you're allowed to like what you like and dislike what you dislike. It's your own one precious life and you're allowed to spend it enjoying things as you please. Ooh, Carver120, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Rex fam. You are one of us now. Whenever you're here, if you want to be lurking or chatting, you're always welcome, fam. Whatever makes your heart sing. This makes me feel like there's a chomping-based obstacle around here somewhere. Caps, hello. Welcome in, Caps. Thank you for that. Oh, look at how we froze ourselves. Okay, how you doing, Caps? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Oh, that fish better leave me alone. Okay, wait, no! Chomping time! Alright, we're gonna be fine. Chat, food franchise that be shut down immediately go? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Friends, do you have a food franchise that should be immediately shut down that you can think of? Also, real quick, please. Let me get a shout out for Caps, then I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you so much, that's very thoughtful of you. I hope you're enjoying Hollow Knight Silk Song. I hope you're having an absolute blast with that, Caps. This is for you. Oh, that is refreshing. Very well timed. Snow's all right with you, Python Dad? Good. I'm glad. I'm very glad. That's something, you know. At least you're not suffering. Starbucks, Rosalie, then where would you go to the bathroom in New York? I mean, you gotta buy a coffee, but at least it's a place. On every street corner. Prof says you have to be from CA to love In-N-Out fries deeply. I see. I see. Fair enough, Prof. I'm glad they get your support. You know, they are beloved by many people, but I'm glad also that they get your support because I'm sure they need some love. Hipster says my boss is a much bigger fan of their fries. I love them, but the burgers rock my socks. Oh. Hold on, Hipster. My socks are a little rocked by whatever this strange deep sea contraption is. I love them with all those extra free toppings. Greasy goodness. Okay, Hipster, yeah. I think that's a pro gamer move right there. 1000%. Whoa. Okay. This makes me feel like, this looks like a Metroid thing to me. Am I crazy for that? Does that feel Metroid-y to y'all? Brian says, long-haired Rex are always so beautiful. I hope you're having fun being silly. I'm having a great time, Brian. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. That's insane. Thank you for sticking through the chat, Brian. I appreciate you hanging with us and being such a good buddy. Oh, God! Oh, no! I'm being too silly. I got too silly. I got headbutted by a shark. Gotta watch out for that, chat. I warned you about the fish mind control. You did. Clearly I was irresponsible with the power. Imagine being such a G that you told the president we don't deliver, get your ass over here if you want your burger. Yeah, true. I mean, I guess he could have sent like an aide to get it. So in a way, it's kind of cool that he walked over too. But I feel you, yeah, that's quite the power move. Hi Kai, welcome in! Hi Rex, hugs to Rex. Big hugs right back at you. How you doing, Morho Kai? Good to see you. Taco Bell, 1000% because I raid that kitchen big. Ooh, wait, to shut it down, Grandmaster? You would just steal from their kitchens? Because I mean, fair. Fair, and I get it. Okay. Can I mind control that guy from this distance? Give me your stupid fish brain. Okay. At least that one won't headbutt me. Because we're controlling it. What's an ideal Rex fry? A really crispy one? Yeah, I like a crunchy on the outside fry, soft in the middle, and a fair amount of salt. It would almost be a McDonald's fry, but I feel like they have not been salting those enough in more recent years. I'm okay with a Wendy's fry. I love a Bojangles fry, which is, I think a bit of a maverick in terms of the fry universe, but I love that Cajun seasoning. Love that Cajun spice. So I don't think, that's on flavor merits, not necessarily on fry style merits. If you Bojangles spiced up a McDonald's fry, I'd flip my lid, is maybe the better way to put it. Okay, do I need to like headbutt the heart of this thing? Or do I need to headbutt the other fish? Oh God, it's gonna kill me! Oh no, it didn't kill me. No, I killed me! This is going very well. Prof says we're kind of assholes about them. We all have our own way of suggesting slightly that I want the fresh ones. Ooh, what's your preferred method of saying I want the fresh fry? Oh wait, I didn't die. Chad, I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. Don't count me out yet, friends. Okay, I don't think we can attack the other fish because it's not working. If it was gonna work, maybe it would have worked by now. Wait, headbutt. Okay, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Ooh, and cooked right, Red Robin steak fries are the best. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Those are good though. I will say also, like in terms of Maverick fry approaches, I could see like a waffle fry can be really good as well. Oh, it's right over there. The evil fish emote will probably appear a lot for this game. I love the evil fish emote. Yes! Hell yeah, Python Dad. That's so good. It's perfect. Okay, let's get this fish kind of out of the way so it doesn't headbutt us and kill us on our way to victory. Thanks for laughing, Midnight. I appreciate you. Hi, Dean. Welcome in, Dean. How's your day? Thank you for coming through. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Mo2 says, I will die on the shutdown White Castle Forever Hill. Ooh, I've never had White Castle from the spot, from the restaurant, Mo2, but I'm not a huge grilled onion gal, so I could see that. Isn't that the thing, grilled onions on the sliders, primarily? Crabroons, thank you for the crabroons, Moggy. Those are also pretty appropriate. Ooh, I wonder if we'll get to control a crab. Are we in a mouth? Chad, are we in a mouth? We are in a mouth. We gotta go. We have got to go. Okay, no worries, guys. We're out of the mouth. Ooh, Checkers fries, Grandmaster Goat. That is an excellent reminder. Checkers fries sounds amazing. I do love a Checkers fry. It's that flavor. It's that extra flavor on there. Hipster says McDonald's fries right out of the fryer when properly cooked and salted for about 5 minutes is the greatest thing on the planet. After that, it's basically just useless calories. Yeah, they gotta be just right, I think, Hipster. That's the thing. They gotta be just right. Ooh, can I take over this anemone thing? Let's try it. Ooh, I can scare it. That's interesting. Do you stay scared of me? I sure hope so, because I don't know how we're getting out of this cave. Whoa, Deck! Deck Starglow, thank you for a 15 stream streak. What an incredible pro lurker move. Let's go, Deck! Good to see you. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging for 15 streams. And for streaking through the chat. It's a beautiful thing to see. Well done, no salt, cheese on the grill. Okay. Yeah, that sounds very professional, Prof. Sounds like you mean business and you know what you're doing. Ooh, this is the environment that, like, literally a screenshot of this inspired today's makeup. Boom. All of that. Hell yeah, that's very pro, Prof, actually. It's very professional. I could see it. Never microwave McD fries. Only microwave Mickey D fries if you enjoy suffering. If you're down for a little bit of pain. That's right, hipster, you're correct. Rosalie says, but anyway, now Five Guys has over 2,000 locations with another, another 1,000 on the way. And they're so busy with getting these new locations open that they physically cannot accept applications for new franchisees. Good Lord. Well, good for them. Talk about a success story. Oh, I have a lamp. Aha. That was the special tip that probably could have saved my life down here. By the way, friends, scuba diving is awesome and I highly recommend it. I do not recommend cave diving. Not because of the deadly eels per se, but just because of how easy it is for accidents to happen. Stay safe out there, kids. Can I control the... Okay. Never mind. Hope the lamp keeps me safe. It does not. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting thing to overcome. There's a cafe where I'm from called Boswell's. I'd wait they closed down for good. Their food is terrible. Okay, so yeah, nice. You want them to close down for good. Honestly, fair, Monkey. I understand. I get it. Hopefully they do. Good luck. I'm sorry their food is terrible. Oh no. Let us see. Doing pretty great, thank you. Found out got to wear glasses when I play games and watch TV. Oh, regular glasses or like blue light glasses, Dean? It is important to keep your eyes healthy. Okay, how do I do this? Can I swim really fast? Is that the secret? Oh, he's following. Oh, there's 2 of them. I feel like I've made a mistake. Like maybe I've done something wrong. We'll see. Ooh, we shall see, chat. Are they gaining on me? There's 3 of them now. This is why I don't recommend cave diving. This is a part of it, actually. I changed my mind. This is a part of why I don't recommend diving in caves. Okay, we're good. I do have to lurk today, though it's 1 a.m. and I have work early tomorrow. No worries, it's so lovely to see you, Deck. Thank you for hanging. It's always a treat to get to say hi to you. Please take care. Please take good care and get some good rest. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, too. Shelf life of McD's fries is fleeting. Yeah, they gotta be fresh out of the cooker. Oh, I can't swim through those rocks? Lame. Look at all these funky underwater shapes. That's a lot of bones. Have we been following an anglerfish's lure? Not to be a party pooper, but it's, I think it's gonna bum me out if we've been following an anglerfish's lure. No! I should have known! All right, let's try this again. Okay. Oh. Oh no, my fish! Hold on, we gotta communicate with this fish. I can't! How do I psychically inhabit the fish? There's a problem. A cave diver with a wife and 3 kids will hear about this place and insist on going in. Right, Python Dad? It's a bad idea! What are these cave divers thinking? Yeah, I really, okay, so I need to give up on trying to get my psychic powers. Wait. There's another me. How do I switch places with other me? Hello? Okay, more exploration is needed, because what the what? Can't swim there. Oh, maybe I can... Hey, big fella. You want to headbutt this rock? Yeah! Okay. Everything's coming up. Rex. Maybe. We'll see. 9 times out of 10 when I do choose to pick up McD's, I just eat the fries on the way home. I think that's valid. I 1000% would do the same. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure there's like nothing important to see over here. There's not. And then, now that we're little fish, we just need to not get eaten by the bigger fish. There's our body. Thank you for that cat emote, Serial Chiller. It feels very appropriate. Fish are friends, not food. That's true. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This guy's supposed to be... Oh, I thought it was a rock barrier, but it's this vine thing. Okay. Cool. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's probably gonna solve all our problems, I hope. Bye-bye, buddy. Have all the streams. Oh, I have all the streamers that met you by far the funniest. But what a sweet thing to say. I appreciate you so very much. That is so kind of you. I hope that you have a great rest of your evening, and thank you for coming to hang. It was a real treat to get to see you. Also, hi, Lethal. Welcome in. Let me get you a little shout out, Addy. Lurking while working. Oh, I hope the work is going well, Lethal. Thank you for popping in. It's good to see you.
Tater 05 cents.
Hi, Tater.
Hello, darling. Happy Manic Monday. The hair and makeup are 100,000 out of 10.
Aw, thank you so much. How you doing, Tater? How have you been? It's great to have you here. I hope you're hanging in and doing well. All right. We're gonna have to be brave and see if we can't lure this anglerfish. Hey, what's up? Yeah, come chomp over this way. Ah, he got me! Okay, we're gonna need to do the same thing but better, I think. I think I know what the puzzle solution is. I think. Oh, that big fish needs to leave me alone. Except for when I have to lure it to chomp on that rock. Oh, I like the funky noise it made. It was like, "Urgh!" You know, because its teeth hurt. You need a bigger boat. Also, hi, Rex fam. Javaholic, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing? Lovely to have you here today. I am. I'm gonna need something. There's always a bigger fish, Javaholic, as I understand it. It's good to see you. What's going on? Let us see. Also, Tater, thank you for the kind words about the look. It's definitely inspired by the game. Although if it's yet to be seen if it saves me from these fish. Okay, back phone died. Welcome back, B-Rex. Are you out at bingo now? Are you bingoing right this minute? Hi, Nasium. Oh, this looks, oh Christ, right, Nasium? Yeah, it's a puzzle game that's also a nightmare. How you doing, Nasium? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Big scary fish, leave me alone. Nice. Haha. You ever played Gree? I forget. I did. It has been a minute. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna hide maybe. No, I gotta go back upstairs. It's been a minute, but I did. I loved Gree. Oh, thank God I can pause the game. If you are curious, the VODs are definitely up on the YouTube by now if you want to check that out. But Gree was beautiful. But yeah, as long as you don't have a crippling case of thalassophobia, you should be able to play this game. Also, I'm being a butt. Put me straight to streamer jail. Nazi, let me get you a little shout out. How you been? It's good to see you. All right, no. Little fish, you just swim. Swim, swim, swim as fast as you can. Don't get eaten by the big fish. Don't get headbutted by the other fish. I know it's tempting, but don't you do it. Oh, what do you mean? We got headbutted by the other fish. Well, this doesn't do anyone any good. Okay, we gotta go back around. Much appreciated. Of course. Ooh, how's Escape Simulator? Do you find that you're escaping? All right. If this fish is gonna be a jerk about things, stop it! Okay. We got a limited amount of these. Oh no, he keeps eating them. Okay. Oh no. I've condemned myself. This guy needs to go somewhere else. Let's put him up in this channel. Escape Sim 2 is so good. I won't say what the game was, but there's another game with a big fish that, no joke, literally killed me. No! Not literally killed you. Oh, say it ain't so. That's not allowed, Nauseum. You should not be allowed to be literally killed by a fish. It's not nice. Hi, Defiler, welcome in! I do, but make mine more 3D triggered. Subnautica was hell for me, Stranded Deep was torture as well. Oh no, bless your heart. Wait, what? All that trouble and I don't get to do this? All right, I'll let the fish go. We need to swim all the way back downstairs and see what's up. Wow, yeah, Subnautica seems like it could be a very intense game. Defiler. I could see it. Can I perhaps... How do we free this other diver? We can't just abandon this diver, right? Yeah, I've seen some Subnautica footage that's quite disturbing. Let us see. This was a few years ago in some context. I have a heart condition. Oh, you had a heart attack on stream, but it showed up. Good Lord, you poor thing. Oh, no. I'm glad you made it through. That's crazy. I mean, I guess... I don't know if the devs would consider that a recommendation or not. Wow, spooky. Okay. I'm glad you're okay now. That is wild. Lee, hello. How are you? Welcome on in. How you doing, Lee? It's great to see you. Also, hi, Adamos. Adamos, how you doing? How's your day been? Happy Monday. Hi. Thank you for coming through. It's good to have you here. Okay. Maybe I need to be the pushy fish. Maybe we need to headbutt that guy to free him from the chain. Let's go find the pushy fish. And not get eaten by the horrible monster fish. You guys remember the horrible monster fish, of course. Just a heads up for anybody in the chat who's got acute thalassophobia. Gonna want to watch out for the horrible monster fish. But for now... This feels significant to me, so I'm not sure why we can't do anything with this other diver. But all my other fish seem to have no way of interacting with him. Can I attack the anglerfish with this pushy fish? Seems like it might be a bad idea. No. Can I mentally possess this fish? No. Oh, so close. So close and yet so very, very far. Oh, no, you don't. All right, he can't eat me if I'm under his chin, right, friends? Hi, Punisher, welcome in. How you doing, Punisher? Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. How's your day? Holy diver. Exactly, Glowworm. That is a good little Dio reference. We are kind of a holy diver right now. Thank you for that hydrate, Punisher. Very thoughtful. Very, very considerate, very refreshing. How have you been? How's your day? I did run into one of the devs for the game in question a couple years later, and he did think it was really funny after he realized I was fine. Yeah, as long as you're fine, it's quite the story, Nauseum. I tell you what, that is quite the experience. Okay, what if I just fed this guy to the big guy? Then will you leave us alone? No. He's not hungry for fish, he wants people. Let's take a looky-loo at our other options. I'm good, happy Monday, love the makeup today, it fits the game well. Thank you! We actually, total surprise, but we already swam through the part of the map that I used as a inspiration source for today's look. But I appreciate the kind words, Adamos, yeah. Definitely pulled from some of the botanicals of this game. Ooh. Oh, that's movable. Let's headbutt that, maybe. Maybe headbutt it downwards? Ooh, okay. Oh, is it gonna land on the big guy? Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to eat that little fish. My bad. Also, hello, Punisher. What'd you get up to today? Lovely to see you. I hope you're having a great start to your week. Okay, that is as far as that's gonna go, I think. We'll try hitting it from the side, but... yeah. Come on. If you're gonna jump. Nice. Get wrecked. Oh, you're welcome. How you doing today? I am doing really well. Thank you so much, Adamos. I just stunned a giant, horrifying anglerfish, which feels good to me. Feels right. Ooh, how are we gonna get around him, though? We need to get out of here. Ooh, so... oh. Wait a minute. I need to soul transfer even more. We're not done yet. But it's been a great day. Whoa! Still waiting for confirmation of the coordinator jobs I'm up for, so waiting for life to get crazy busy, but we'll see what had happened. We see what will come. Interesting. We've got some sigils going on. There's some moons, some squares. I like moons and squares. Good day, Lurk Forbid. Always great to catch you. Thank you for hanging. Always welcome to Lurk, Nauseum. It's so lovely to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. It's a treat to get to see you. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're pretty good at somersaults. Can we go anywhere? Yes. Oh, fascinating. I don't know where we are, but it is here. And whatever I'm doing, what? It's causing the controller to rumble. So maybe let's go in another direction. Adamo, 7-stream streak! Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate you. Thanks for streaking through the chat as well. It's always fun to see. Did it see your amazing makeup and was like, wow. Yes, Adamos. First it was like, yum, because it chomped us up. But then, after a minute, it was like, wow. Exactly. How'd you know? Oh, the Illuminati. Yeah, you know. They're in the ocean. They're in the sea. Ooh, Moggy, thank you for that fixed posture. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I will sit up straight. Maybe I just... ooh, that's new. No shrimping allowed. We're supposed to be swimming. Fish swimming, not being shrimp. All right, I'm going to take those fish as a sign. I don't know if I'm making the right choice, but there sure are a lot more fish. Ooh. We're about to get eaten again. I already know. Also, am I going somewhere? Stuff keeps flying past me, but it's hard to tell. Hi, boss! Brax, nice how it coordinates with the game's color palette. Thank you! That's exactly what I was trying to go for. A little bit of grayscale. How you doing, Bo? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your week. Okay, we got some different colored moons going on. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing psychic activities? Ooh, can I catch those fish? No. Yes, no. Oh, something happened. Oh, it reset me back to the middle. Give me fish. No? I'm very confused. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Do we need to catch a triangle? More fish? Who's to say? Certainly not me. Let me get a shout out going for Bo. Also, I see that deep breath, and I will take a big old deep breath in. And exhale. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that's centering, Moggy. Thank you. So thoughtful. All right, let's try, I don't know, swimming down into the machines, right? Got a big old pot of beans going on the stove. Nice! Those are very cool and awesome Illuminati emote. Ooh, Punisher, I like it with the tentacle arms as well. Okay, we cannot go down. I tried. There's only one direction we haven't tried to swim in, so let's give it a go. I guess. Ooh. This is different. Okay, so far we are not running into anything. This feels like progress. As an Atomos, you have to know these types of things? Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. Oh God, as an Atomos, do you know what we're approaching? What is this? That's crazy. Whoa. There are leviathans in the deep. Okay. Can I mind control it? No. Okay. Do I need to go around it somehow? What a crazy shape. Under the water, the fish don't stink? Maybe under the water, you're just not breathing through your nose. Oh. Hello? This feels like a mouth, but we'll see if it's a spaceship. Sea ship? Submarine? Looks like a Decepticon ship? Yeah, I think we might be in trouble, Punisher. We might be making friends with Decepticons. I watched one video on Gnosticism, and now every video on my YouTube feed is the Demiurge this and Archon that. Oh no! Oh geez. I don't think it's getting any better around here, Glowworm. I think your algorithm has found me in this game. Kind of looks like a trident, yeah. Which would be very appropriate for the undersea stuff. Although now, Atomos, I'm a little confused because looks like we got some foxes and some deer imagery. Like some sort of underwater deer god? I mean, I'm fascinated. Something is going on here. But what? Like, what's going on? Okay. It's making sounds. Looks like Ultron! Like in a way that's comforting and soothing, but or in a way we should be concerned about. How's Lice of P been treating you? Have you been having so much fun? It is lovely to see you here. Oh. The prophecy. Okay, so we have a fox and a bunny advisor to the center deer god between. And two deer-headed priestesses telling the story of a dragon that ate a diver. That's at least as far as I can tell. Maybe. Let's go see what's over here before we go on. 5 points equals pitchfork? Perhaps. Yeah, pitchfork could be a part of it. A confusing and mysterious part of it, but a part of it nonetheless. Okay, that's definitely blocked. My bad, guys. I just always remember that song from Bobby's World. Bobby's World. Not Wayne's World? Concerned! Color me concerned, yeah. Something's going on down here. What are all these land animals doing under the sea? 1 point equals spear, 2 points equals bident, 3 points equals trident, 4 points equals fork. It's true, though. You're right. Wait a minute. I could have sworn that was going to take us somewhere. Ooh, I like these little deer head motifs in the ceiling. Wait. They were deers. But now that's a badger. Okay. Yeah, I need to maybe... Okay, I can't psychically connect with the gemstone, so maybe I gotta psychically connect. Yeah, okay, with the little iconography in the middle. Nope. Hold the button. Fill the space in the mosaic. Bobby's World is a deep cut? Ooh, a deep cut. Okay, very cool. Where is it taking us? Ouroboros. Yeah, it is kind of Ouroboresque. It definitely looks very Ouroboros-y. Punisher says, I'm good. Got the PS5 Platinum for Ratchet & Clank Size Mattered and continued HCD Remastered. Nice! Hell yeah, Punisher, I'm so glad to hear it. I'm glad you're having fun. Also, GG's on the achievements. Lies of P is fun. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Is it a first play for you now, Bo, or are you replaying and getting deeper into the game? Jormungandr could be. Yeah, could be. Jormungandr or Ouroboros. Both seem to fit. Also, thank you for that sweaty palms, Muggy. Gotta freshen these bad boys up for all the fish business we gotta get up to. So before we knew Howie was a germaphobe, I don't know how he got through little monsters in that makeup. Probably the paycheck. I think that probably helped. First play, have you played it? No, Bo, I haven't. I've seen a lot of people stream it, Bo. It's funny though, I always seem to pop into a Lies of P stream at the exact same point in the game. That's like this warehouse. There's a really tricky jump that you have to do while some lady monster is spitting decay at you. And there's like wheels in the wooden warehouse. It's always that one point. I don't know how it happens, but that's literally like, with the exception of maybe one stream, that's all I've seen of the game. So, I haven't played it, but I have kind of an idea. It looks fun though, Bo. It's the way people talk about Lies of P, it sounds like a very distinct experience. Have you played Soma? I've heard of Soma. I have not played Soma, but it sounds very familiar. Is that a spooky underwater game as well, Glowworm? I feel like I've looked up Soma in the past. I'm just not remembering what it is, because it's definitely been suggested before. Okay, no. We don't need to do any brain transfers right now. We just need to not get eaten. I need to fish for this. Oh, I just passed that area last night. I know exactly what you're talking about. Died 5 times or so. Oh no. Honestly, Bo, I think that's why I keep seeing people there, is because it's just really tough to get through it. The lady spitting at you is an incredibly effective obstacle. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got past it. GG's. I'll have to stop by again soon so I can see another part of the game. All right. So we know we're gonna get chomped, but I didn't see a fish. Can I perhaps psychically control that guy? No, because it's a plant. Wonder how far it can reach. Oh, do I have to get it to bite? Ow! I think I have to get it to bite the vine? That's tricky. That reminds me how my mom always catches the end of the movie. Project Anthropoid? Anthropoid. Oh no, bless her heart. Yeah, it's a weird thing, Punisher, right? How does that even work? And yet, here we are. Yeah, those are plants too. They cannot be possessed. Let us see. I think it's on sale this week. Oh, Soma? Okay. I thought it had a pretty good story. It's more narrative-driven than survival horror, in my opinion, but I enjoyed the story. Oh, cool. That's a good thing to know about Soma, because, Glowworm, you might have noticed, but I do tend to be a big fan of story. Not just puzzles. Ow. I do tend to prefer some story-intensive games, so that's very cool. That's a good tip. Thank you, Glowworm. Do you bet the PS6 coming out in 2027? No! 2027? Tater, that's very soon. I also feel like I just got my PlayStation 5. I have had it for a while, but it feels like I just got it. So for the PlayStation 6 to come out already feels kind of crazy. Okay, how far can you be lowered? Do I get to keep it? Do I get to keep the win? Probably not. How did that work? How did I make that happen? Hi, Coyote! Welcome in! How you doing, Coyote Child? Good to see you. OMG, that wig! Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. I'm also a fan of this one. It's a little bit different than a lot of the ones I normally wear, because it's like a center part. But thank you for the kind words. I hope you're doing so well. What's going on with you? I'm trying to find a place where I won't get eaten. You have a PS5 and Xbox Series X? I do. Oh God, we gotta move. I'm dying here. Okay, we can probably pause right here. Yeah, you can see the makeup. Hold on. I even have a pause menu I could pull up. So, the makeup today was inspired by some of the environments of the game. Some of these little viney things. Little, I guess, kelpie plants, you could say. Thank you for asking, Coyote's Child. What's going on with you? How's your week? Oh my gosh, Punisher and Tater. In sync. Pro gamer move. Let's go. Oh, I see you better roulette. Okay, I'll give it a second to roll. I'll give it a second to play, Tater. Got mine almost this time last year. Wow, 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 Punisher. Very, very cool. Yeah, I got mine, like December 2023, because chat was kind enough to, like, chat had all come together, and what I got from Twitch after I'd started streaming was enough to get a PlayStation 5. We called it Chat Santa. So I started streaming with an Xbox, but on my streaming journey, I was able to acquire a PlayStation 5, thanks to the generosity of chat. And we rewarded everybody by playing the Last of Us game's first plays in the start of 2024, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I feel like I just got it. I know it's been a while, but I feel like I just got it. So that's crazy 2027 for the PlayStation 6. What is it even going to do? I'm going to have to look it up, Tater, because how's it going to be special? Bo says, for me, it was more the jank gears pulling me off walkways. Velcro gears! That's mean. That's bullying. All right, I'm gonna pop us back into the game. Although if y'all wanna continue to play roulette, you can technically roll the roulette wheel. Even though you can't, it's not visible. Okay. How does it work though? Because we saw the vines unravel before. Do I need to just make that thing overextend itself? It either needs to overextend itself or I need to time it so that it gets poisoned. I'm not sure which one though. I mean, now I'm poisoned, of course, but it also very much needs to get poisoned. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, the drift is killing me. The drift is crazy. Thank you for the kind words, Coyote's Child. You just got home, back to work on this week's school. Oh, yes. Do you have exams coming up? Somebody recently came through and mentioned exams. If you do, I hope you are feeling ready, and I hope they go well. Fart Bros! High fives! Hi, Obscure. Welcome in. Let me get you a little shout out at Obscure. Good to see you. What's going on with you, Rockstar? Got some fart maxers in chat. We really do. Totally toot-pilled. In their flatulence era, right, Python Dad? It's okay, I can stop the stream. Now we need to make that switch 2 happen for Rex, right? Mo 2, maybe. Gotta be fun to get back into the Nintendo ecosystem, that's for sure. Okay. Can I lure it with light? Yeah. Come on. Come on, tasty diver snacks. Seems like it's still not enough. What to do? I know a guy. Where is Dr. Butt Doctor? Hi, Dr. Butt Lasers. Welcome in. Why is the wall farting? You know, underwater stuff. Underwater things even. How you doing, Dr. Butt Lasers? Big fan. Good to see you. How's your week starting off? B-Rex, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you hanging. Please have a great time at Bingo. Tater says, I read an article about Xbox making a console PC all-in-one. It would definitely change the gaming industry. Oh, interesting. Does that mean that all those lovely, lovely PC-locked games on Steam will be available to play on console? Because that would be interesting, Tater. I'd be curious about that. I'd be curious about that. Okay. There's something here. We have to find something out. Because I can't just keep getting chomped. Those are little fish. Can I, I can possess the little fish. Okay. Don't worry, guys. This is about to get a lot easier. Maybe. It might get a lot easier. We'll see. Ooh, we got a school going. Little school of fish. Where can these fish go? Nice. Okay, the fish had to get poisoned. Okay, now, okay. We're good. It was just, I had to use the fish. A little bit of fish power. Tater, that's fascinating, the idea of a console PC hybrid. Is that kind of maybe what the Steam Deck does as well? I wonder. The Stinky Boy era, that's what I'm talking about, Python Dad. You know. Hell yeah, Stinky Boy era. Xbox 2 is in the works? Glowworm. I love the idea, Glowworm, but Xbox 2 it feels like a silly name to me. Not even sure why, but it's like, why did you name it the Xbox One when you had made so many Xboxes? Now we gotta go to 2? But it's like the 7th generation of Xbox. You know how it is. Wow! Okay. I need to not get eaten. Sorry, other little fish. Let's do this again, but not get eaten this time. Hi, Leah Vex, welcome in. Thank you for that dancing kitty cat. How you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Oh, golly. Well, that was a little stressful, but we did make it through. What motivated me to get a PS5 was 2 things. It was clear by last year the Xbox One PS4 generation was being completely left behind. I was not going to miss out on Doom the Dark Ages. Yeah, I think that's fair. Well, you know, at this point, I feel like with a lot of modern consoles, you're sort of bumping up against kind of being this similarly capable. There's going to be tiny differences, of course, based on how things are put together, but similar capabilities. Oh, okay. That's just poison. So it is, I think, mainly about the exclusives you're willing to, that are more important to you. So that actually makes a lot of sense to me. Ooh, do I need to be a lot of poisoned fish? It seems like maybe we need to be a lot of poisoned fish to clear the path for our diver. Steam? Microsoft doesn't own Steam, does it? Oh, it does not. It absolutely does not, Glorm. I think where my head was for that was a lot of these Steam games are on PC only or computer only. And so a hybrid console computer, could it play games designed for computer only? So you wouldn't be locked out of things like Kenshi. That's where my head was at. Coyote says only one more big test, but it's only big because the class only has 3 tests. Oh, you know what? That's fair. Okay. Well, that's cool. You've made it so far already, Coyote's Child. I hope you ace it. I hope you absolutely knock it out the ballpark. Oh, look at that. We're killing all of these chompers. Observation was pretty good, too, but seemed to be heavily influenced by 2010, the year we made contact. Oh, interesting. These sound like fun alien games, Glowworm. I haven't played those games, but they sound excellent. That's correct, to be able to play Steam games on console. That's awesome. Oh no, I missed one. Okay, watch out for that last chomper. Very cool, Tater. That's exciting because there's so many quality indie games that are just on PC. It'd be great to get to tap into them. Looking at you, Fields of Mystria. Gazing upon you, Fields of Mystria. Thanks for the chatty. How you doing, Rex? I'm super good. I'm super behind on chat, but I'm super good. I've had a wonderful day, mostly prepping for the possibility of being very busy with work, depending on what confirms and what doesn't, which has been good. I'm optimistic about that, and while it does make planning a streaming calendar a little silly, I'm very happy for the opportunity, and when things get busy, they'll just be busy. So I've been doing very, very well. But thank you for asking. How have you been? Have you been, Dr. Butt Lasers? The Y box? Oh no, I've lost the context. Python Dad, I talked too long. I'm so sorry. I lingered in the yap too long. It's a game changer, but it is though, Tater. You jest, but it absolutely is. Okay, I got my poison fishies, and hopefully we will be able to kill all the chompers this time. Come on, I know you're hungry. Okay, that should be every chomper. So we'll see how we do. Ohio, there you go, a little Ohio moment. Digging the spooky looks like. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, the game is super grayscale, so I was kind of trying to lean in there with some of the botanicals of the game. Oh, I see they revive. Ow! He bit my butt. Oh no, not my little booty butt. Okay. I guess we've got, ooh, you know what? Maybe what we need to do is just be closer so we can save our butt in the future. I'm gonna try it that way. Wait, oh, for Yap Box. Oh, I like that. That's fun, Python Dad. Also very accurate. By the way, how has he become so talented at your cosplays? How has he become so talented? Who do you mean, bud? Sorry, if you don't mind specifying, I appreciate the context in advance. If MS wasn't such a something of a company, I'd be legit looking forward to that. Oh, sure. Microsoft, yeah. I get you. I mean, one can hope for good changes. I feel like there's a developing language in the way that people talk about the gaming industry, sophistication and a clarity in approaching issues that I think unite a lot of gamers. So that might be a stronger inspiration for positive change because it's better articulated. So we can hope, right? We can certainly hope. Let me see. Digging with spooky looks. How's become so talented? I can't wait for Xbox 7 2420 Blazing 360 no scope, no cap fam, for real, Ohio Riz Phantom Tax hipster. I tell you what, that was a lot of words, hipster. I'm very proud of you for all those words you just said. Skibbity Ohio Riz indeed. Okay, we live. Thank goodness. The last gen versions of next gen games started getting bad around 2023, struggling to run long load times. Yeah, I suppose the struggling to run long load times issue is affecting a lot of games and a lot of gamers. So maybe a little console optimization would help with that. That could be, yeah, because the games went up to Unreal Engine 5, but maybe it is due a little hardware update. Because that means PS6 will be launch day item for me based on all the past PlayStation consoles. You know, if you start planning for it now, Motu, that seems very possible. Odd number systems were obtained well after launch, while PS2, PS4 were gotten on launch day. Ooh, well, if you got a pattern. I'm afraid you're powerless to continue the pattern? Oh my god, guys, why are these weird human birds in the tree? This does not belong in the ocean. What are we doing to the oceans? Let's maybe swim around. See, I don't know, can I? Oh god. Perhaps the bird would like to eat a worm? It's a strange logic, but maybe everything will work out. Oh. I'm starting to think we're not in a normal ocean. Poison poisson? Yeah, Danny, we're poison poisson all over the place. Chomper, hardly know her. Ooh, good work, Coyote. Crushing it. Hardly know her. I doubt Microsoft would want you to have that much control. It's not like modern consoles couldn't do that now if they wanted. Yeah. They might not. I mean, certainly, there has been an issue of removing control from consumers, so that might be a problem. Something to keep an eye out on. It's just literally oozing through our screens right about now. Right about now? No, it literally is. Scorpio Savage. I'm a little tense, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck is going on with those human bird things? How do they breathe? I have what could be charitably described as many questions. Well, good thing I got this speedy little fish. Honestly, that guy just makes me feel better. You know, being able to zoom around is a comfort. Okay, so we got some poison things down there. He touched the butt. He did. I got chomped in the booty butt, Atomos. It's very rude. It's very mean, actually. It should not be allowed. Okay, we got a brain worm. Does that imply the existence of underwater birdmen? It might. Ooh, watch out for that. Okay, so I need to poison that particular plant. All right, let's get to it. We've got a plan to poison. Hi, Hustle Gnome. Welcome in. How you doing, Hustle Gnome? Great to see you. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. The cat is going to keep watching, but I'm going to go pick up a pizza and go to Mom's for a movie date. Oh, thank you for hanging, Midnight. Always great having you here. Please take care. I hope you have a great time watching movies with the mom. And I hope the movie is also very fun. If you've got time, I'd love to know what you're watching, but totally feel free to just be heading out. All right, come on, get chomped. Okay. Can I, the diver, swim through all of these? I'm gonna find out. If we just go in a straight line, it takes them a second to react to chomp. Dang it! Dang it! Ah, beans. Okay, let me get a shout out for Hustle Gnome. Thank you for coming through. I'm doing great, Hustle Gnome. How are you? What's going on with you today? Getting rid of the out of touch executives would be a good start. Yeah, I think that would help a lot. It's a real shame. There seems to be a real epidemic of out of touch executives. Not sure what to do about it, but it does seem to be quite a problem. Ooh, okay. This is just a giant toilet that doesn't flush. You're a little tense? I am. Just a little bit of tense. But yeah, I feel, and shareholders, I do feel where you're coming from there. It's a tricky situation, and I'm not sure how to solve it either, but I do get your perspective there, Punisher. Developing language, C flat? C flat instead of C sharp? Maybe. If you're doing jazz coding. All right, get chomped. I figured a Finding Nemo quote would fit this game. Oh, what a guess! He touched the butt. It's perfect. Actually, Atomos, very, very on brand. It does work. It works so well that I'm just gonna get a brainworm about it. I love it. Brainworm, everybody loves Hypnotoad. I know they have to. They literally have to. That's just how Hypnotoad works. All hail, right? Lurkalicious! Thank you for your lurk, Scorpio Seb. I appreciate you coming through. It is lovely to see you. Please have a great rest of your day. Okay, where... If I were an underwater birdman, where would I be? Ah, 7-stream streak, let's go! Is this the new Vex fish build? God, could you imagine? Hi, Footy That, welcome in, how you doing? Good to see you, what's going on with you? Thank you for the 7-stream streak, I appreciate you hanging. So because my upcoming calendar is going to be unpredictable, I am dabbling in a little bit of indie games. Now, Silt, so far, has been about fish and mind control. Which has been pretty fun, although right now I'm in a predicament because I've got a brainworm and I don't know what to do about it. How are you? How's your day? Thanks for coming through. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Ah, chomped. Okay. Captain America Civil War. Oh, wow, you started going through them all a year or two ago. Midnight, what a good project. Okay, that's super fun. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a blast. I hear that one's very good. Out of all the Marvel movies I have not watched, I heard that one is quite well done, so I hope you have a blast. Thank you for hanging and take care. The guillotine. Perhaps, maybe that's what I need for this brainworm. Maybe that would solve my brainworm-related problems. Okay, first we gotta poison the fish. And then we'll see. My falling out with Microsoft happened when they tried to shut down Tango Gameworks. The last game under them was seen as an absolute win. And they went and closed them. Thank God they were saved. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's very silly and strange, Punisher. I can see why you would say no more of this. Nighty-night. Oh, thank you for 100 bits tonight. That's very kind. Nighty-night. Take care. Have a great time. Movie night with moms. Have a blast. And thank you so much. That support is very, very kind. I appreciate you. Please take care. And until next time. Epidemic is the right word. I don't want to get too much into it. Derail the vibes. No, you're good. You're good. I get you. Yeah, it's just one of them things. I love that quote from Finding Nemo. Yeah. Finding Nemo just had a ton of really good moments. They just did it right, you know? Okay, if I can just swim through this, I'm going to feel very silly. No, I can't just swim through. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to go back the way I came. Perhaps. Oh, Hypnotoad, a classic. Listen, if you can't trust in anything else, at the very least, you can trust and Hypnotoad. I'm looking at my sleep date. I'm getting less sleep than last year. Oh no, 3 hours, 59 minutes in 2024, 3 hours, 39 in 2025. Hustle Gnome, you gotta sleep. Ooh, I hope you can get some sleep very soon. You deserve good sleep. All right, let's feed the underwater man birds. Okay. 2 down. Oh, I see the pattern. Okay, okay. I'm figuring it out. All hail the Hypnotoad, clap, clap, clap. Exactly. Oh, I see you've hailed the Hypnotoad before. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I can't go that way. Yet. Not yet. Was awesome seeing you in Buckstream last night. Yeah, right? Also, pretty sweet founder badge on a little Bugfoozle stream. Pretty good flex there, Putty Tap. Very impressive. Yeah, no, Buck is a more recent friend, you might imagine for me, but it's been a real blast hanging with the Best Friends Club. He's an incredible streamer and a lot of fun to hang out with. So it's one of many Twitch connections I feel very lucky to have gotten to make. Yeah, good buddy. As you can tell by his community being named the Best Friends Club. Sounds like a non-Timmy safe game. Oh, well, maybe. Hi T-Rex, how you doing? It's great to see you. Oh God, it's a leech. Maybe it is a non-Timmy safe game. It's you see, Timmy, you can mind control the fish. Oh, but maybe you don't want to. Let's maybe leave. Let's maybe leave this leech-infested lake. You can mind control the fish, but so in a way there's an element of control, but as you can see, sometimes it doesn't go well. Hold on, there's some strange... Okay, the leech is gone. The leech is gone. So maybe there's like a middle fish we can possess. We'll see, because I don't like leeches. Hi, Timmy, how's your Monday been? I hope you've been doing so well. I hope you've been hanging in, having a good start to your week. Gorm says, I started watching that Sam Neill movie In the Mouth of Madness last night, but started nodding off halfway through. Ooh, isn't that supposed to be scary? Seems like it might be a bit of an indictment for a scary game. Okay, sorry, this is really weird camera, but I'm trying to look for... Yeah, okay, there's the leech. We want to possess the closest possible leech so that it won't attach to us. Our body is far away. And then I don't know what we can do here. I guess we're just gonna explore. You know. Oh, look at these pretty fish. Can I possess the pretty fish? Yes! Okay, way better for exploration. See, we're figuring it out. It's not too spooky. It did. The surfer dude and turtle's my spirit animal. Yes, Punisher! Oh, I love that surfer dude turtle. He's such a sweetie pie. Yeah, that was a really clever idea too, that the turtles are all surfers in the current, right? That's such a fun notion. All right, come on. There's got to be a brainworm around here somewhere, right, chat? There simply must be. Yes. Okay. Can I possess the brainworm? It doesn't look like it. Maybe I just have to swim through the leeches. I hate that for me, but maybe that's just what needs to happen. Oh, stupid leech. Okay. We're gonna try it. Game reminds me of Sparkle 2 Evo. Wait, really? What is that about? I'm not familiar with Sparkle 2 Evo. Sounds interesting, Leovex. Okay. I understand it being chomped, but like, how long can I survive? I forgot how new I am to Twitch. You said he's a recent friend, but I remember correctly you've been around his chat since I've been there. Oh, really, Atomos? I would say within the past 6 to 9 months, somewhere in there, Atomos. So relatively recent. But I guess then again, you know, I've been on Twitch for all of slightly more than 2 years, so everybody's kind of a recent friend, in a sense. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look it up, but it feels recent, Atomos. Maybe time flies. Part of me wonders if this is the underwater equivalent of Odin's ravens. Ooh, interesting, Punisher. We have seen some very mythological sigils and signs. That could be it. Futurama top 5 shows of all time. Hell yeah, Futurama is so good, though. I love that show. Because Futurama is just a show you could enjoy having on in the background, you know what I mean? Although I will say, as far as Odin's ravens go, there are 4 of these little bird boys. Used to have a Hypnotoad GIF. I wonder if I still has it. Ooh, I hope so. You does has it. Very good, Glowworm. Nice. That's just a multi-purpose GIF right there. You can use it for anything. It's that leech you found in your garden the other day. No! Oh. Okay. Can't possess these fish. See, what is this mouse with a trumpet doing all this far under the sea? Many mysteries. Negotiations were short, they sure were. You are absolutely correct. Okay. Maybe I need to try and mentally possess the mouse? Or maybe I just swim through to the next page. Haha! Retired disabled vet, served 2004 to 2014. I deal with a lot of severe PTSD and severe pain. I was retired with 18 service-connected injuries. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for your service, Hustle Gnome. Thank you so much. I hope that there's helpful treatments for all that pain. That's a real shame. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you were affected that way by your service. That's a tricky one. Oh, what? Okay. Maybe don't headbutt the spiky thing. That's what I'm learning. Timmy says, going well. Got very cold here today, but back to warm tomorrow. As it should be. Interesting. Interesting that I got very... Timmy, I feel like everybody's going through a cold snap. It seems to me... Okay, I'm just killing my fish. That's not going to work. Oh, I think I see what needs to happen. Everybody's getting a bit of a cold snap, right, T-Rex? That's crazy. You guys made me ink! Now, there is a classic, quality and classic Nemo reference. Exactly that personality worked in context with the movie so well. Really quite well done. Okay, I'm piloting the fish with the glowing eye, and I need to remember that so I don't crash everybody into these thorns. That's a very important part of this part of the puzzle. Do not drive into the thorns. Okay, so far so good. So far so okay. That's a lot of thorns, fellas. It's just like so many thorns. Now, we need to... I'm guessing there's some sort of poison cloud thing down here so that we can poison those chompers. But it's not guaranteed. Also, I wonder if there's anything we can do about these other trapped divers. If there is, it has not been made clear. Just check your face in the accent. Wow, amazing. Oh my gosh, Timmy, thank you so much. That is so freaking kind of you to say. Thank you. I really wanted to emulate some of the grayscale colors from the game. So I appreciate that. I'm glad it came through. That's all I needed. Let's go get possessed, huh, guys? Ooh, piano noise. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Ooh, you know what, Motu? Yeah. These chompers, we're getting pretty good at manipulating these chompers. I tell you what, it's making a difference. Futurama is my comfort show. Can rewatch endlessly if my TV were hooked up anyway. Fair. Ooh, well, that sucks. Do you have a favorite character in Futurama? With every show that I watch a lot of, I go through rounds of favorite characters, like it'll shift and change. But I like Zoidberg. I think at this point my favorite is Zoidberg. Why not Zoidberg? Oh, I see a lot of Zoidberg support in the chat. Let's go, hands down. Ooh, that's a power move, Mason T Gaming. Also great to see you. Thank you for popping in. How you doing? It's been 10 years training for at war. Thank you. Oh, wow. That's a whole career, Hustle Gnome. Thank you so much for your service. I certainly hope that you can find some solutions for that pain soon. I know it can be a complicated situation, pain management, but You certainly deserve good answers. 1000%. And I wish you all the best and health and healing. Also, do you like Zoidberg? Let's see. Hands down. Exactly. John fucking Zoidberg. Well, that sucks. He's the best. Okay, wow. We're all united in this. I didn't know that we were all going to be united in our fandom of Zoidberg, but it feels nice to find out. It feels good. But yeah, lots of love your way, Hustle Gnome. Thank you again for your service. That means it means a lot. Let us see. These leeches are bigger versions than the ones in Limbo. Oh yeah, yeah, there were brainworms in Limbo. That's for sure. These are actually much less of a problem than the brainworms in Limbo, because those would control the direction you could walk in. At least I can swim in whatever direction I want with these underwater brainworms. Okay, every man bird has been fed. Also, Mason T Gaming, would you like streamer shoutouts? No pressure, but if you are interested, we do love to share streamer support around these parts. Oh god, it's some kind of tree octopus. An octo tree. Uh-oh, guys. Oh no. No, ma'am, happily retired. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for letting me know. I just want to double check. Well, Mason T Gaming, have you been getting up to any gaming of your own lately? Bender's my favorite for being such an asshole. Bender's great. Bender is great, and he is also an asshole. That is what makes him so fun. Okay. I think I saw, yeah, a little bit of poison down here. Let's maybe poison the octo tree. Feels like something a person would do, right? I mean, sorry, octo tree, it's not your fault per se. You're just large and scary. Currently playing Cyberpunk? Oh, what origin did you choose? I loved Cyberpunk 2077. I played it last year and it was so good. All right, eat these poison fish. Oh god, swim away. Okay, we're gonna have to cross to get those other fish. I think we need to feed all of the fish to the octo tree. Good news, everyone. You know what, that is a classic mode too, and it's fun to say. I actually really enjoy saying good news, everyone. Whoa! What happened? Somebody got a tummy ache, maybe. I think our strategy's working. Being poisoned bait is successful. Got you on second monitor? Well, thank you for hanging while you're gaming! I appreciate you! Yeah, the worms in Limbo were invasive AF. Yeah, invasive and inconsiderate. In a way. They just did not care how you wanted to go. They were just gonna take you wherever they wanted to. Lovecraftian tree, yeah, Lovecraftian, true. There are very Lovecraft vibes in this game. Ooh, I think we can steal this thing's brain. Here's hoping. Yo, yeah. Little mind meld with an underwater Lovecraftian horror. Yes, my favorite. Haven't been able to catch a stream since Silent Hill F. Oh, well, welcome back in, Mason T Gaming. I totally get you. You know, life gets busy. But you're always welcome whenever you can make it. I appreciate you coming through. Did you just wake up Cthulhu? I sure hope not. He's not supposed to wake. As I understand it, Cthulhu's supposed to be a pretty sleepy boy. So if we did, we're in trouble. No, I think...
The obscure 0207 cent. I am listening to a supernatural audio series from the Doctor Who multiverse about a female Frankenstein who solves mysteries with her good friend Ify the Witch. 1930, they're being chased by a terrifying mummy that's straining the minds of those who drank the magic blue pot of tea. Someone in this small town of Whitby is using black magic to try to unlock the secret of immortality.
Interesting. Grandma / obscure. That sounds like a pretty fun book. That's cool. Oh man. Okay, what's the title of the book if you don't mind me asking, Obscure? That sounds like a really good one. Nomad, you know, the best origin. Oh, interesting. So I went with Street Kid when I played. Not a critique of Nomad, but I I thought it would make sense to be of the streets. And I gotta tell you, I had myself a time. I'm glad you're having fun with Nomad, though. Are you, perhaps romancing Pan Am in this playthrough? As a fellow Nomad? Cyberpunk 2077 was the game I found Rex's stream from. Wow, easily a favorite game that I can watch people play. It's so good. Kazame, thank you for being a buddy for so long. It's been great having you here. And yeah, Cyberpunks were so fun. Kazame, do you have a favorite origin to choose for your Cyberpunk playthroughs? You rated me into Bucks in January for reference? Okay, thank you. Yeah, Grandmaster, in that case, it would be January that I met Buck Foozle. Wow. Well, that is almost a year. That's crazy. Time does fly. Grandmaster, that's wild. Good to know, though. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for the reference. Yeah, that would have been a tough one to figure out while live. Sounds entertaining, not gonna lie. Right? Punisher, it sounds pretty solid. Okay, I think if this is anything like the last time we possessed the mind of a creature, we just had to try multiple directions until we found a direction that it let us swim in. And then that direction led us to a cool underwater spaceship. And that cool underwater spaceship led us to the next part of the game. So I just need to find a cool underwater spaceship. Tomorrow's Veterans Day, so I get all kinds of free food. Oh, good to know, Hustle Gnome. Oh my gosh, do you have a favorite place you like to go for Veterans Day? I'm really glad you get treated by your community. What a wonderful way to celebrate your service. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to hear if you have a favorite tradition for celebrating Veterans Day and a favorite kind of food. I'd love to hear about it. That's so cool. What? What? Atomos! Thank you for 5 gifted. I think you're helping. What? I think you helped. Friends, Atomos discovered the underwater spaceship with 5 gifted subs. Also, hi, Real John. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let me get a little shout out going. What's going on with you? How you been, Real John? Thank you for gifting subs to Game with Becca, Finn, Rizzy, and Viking, Exishum, and Al, Sweet Katie Nerd, and Andy Man 1110, or 1100. Just my family calling me home. Oh, how lovely. Your family has fascinating interior design tastes. I tell you what. Thank you for that hype in the chat mode, too. Thanks for the headbangs, Grimbaster. I appreciate you. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks for the hype, Muggy. See, Atomos? I mean... Your family, I love their taste in wallpaper. That's very Victorian. Statuary,
yes,
however...
Yes, thank you. You the
concerning.
best.
You the best. Thank you, Obscure. You the best. Incredible. I can't believe we're in Atomos' cousin's house. Oh. Perhaps your cousin is a sculptor in the oddities market? I try. Ordering pizza, y'all want anything? I'll take some saw. Oh my god, if you're ordering from Domino's, if I could get some of that bacon jalapeno cheesy bread. I'm here for it. Oh, is it hype train time? Cool, guys, this game is gonna be super red. The Brenda and Effie Mysteries. The Brenda and Effie Mysteries! Okay, Brenda and Effie Mysteries. Thank you. I will look that up. Just going full solo on this run? Nice. You know what, Mason? It's hard out there on those streets. Sometimes you want to be full solo so you don't bring anybody else in on the crime and its consequences. That's very valid. Well, I hope you have so much fun. Are you trying to be a good egg or, like, evil? Let me see. Atomos, thank you for that Scottish voice. Thanks, it's our pride. Really? Oh, listen. It's an eclectic taste, but I have to respect it. There's definitely like a unifying aesthetic here, and you're sort of pulling on this like neo-animism kind of thing, right? These animal gods and their strange sculptures. Probably like a polytheistic animism sort of mythology lore here. That's pretty cool, you know? It's something to respect. It's very, very interesting aesthetic our family has. Also very large underwater houses. Do you all collect like scuba gear for holidays and that kind of thing? Thank you for the hype, Muggy. I'm good. Apparently I lost my streak, because not the last stream, but the stream before that. When I came in, I just watched and didn't say anything, and they didn't account that. Real John, that doesn't make sense. That's very strange to me, because the reason why I mention it is because today, just today, I was able to preserve a stream streak by watching a VOD for like 5 seconds. 5 whole seconds. So I don't know why they'd steal your stream streak from you, Real John. That sucks. That's terrible. I'm sure you've been here. And if you independently count, I will count it beyond your stream streak. I trust you more than Twitch, Real John. Especially for counting stream streaks. That's crazy. I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad you're good otherwise, though. Ooh, how's Dispatch been? I hear it's great. I've heard a lot of people are loving Dispatch these days. Tomorrow I have it all mapped out. Oh, great. I love that, Hustle Gnome. 3 dozen donuts for breakfast, barbecue for lunch, steak dinner for second lunch, and the check-in and pickleball with friends. Oh, that's a pro gamer move right there, Hustle Gnome. I'm so glad to hear you have it all figured out. That's very cool. Also, what a magical day. Sounds like a wonderful day of eating with your buddies. All right. Let's find our place under the tree of underwater mysteries. Of course, anti-villain. Ooh, Fan Mason. Sounds like a blast. Sounds like a great way to play the game. Also getting an Oreo cheesecake? Please, Danny, if you don't mind, treat yourself to an Oreo cheesecake. I think you've deserved it. I think you've earned it for sure. Oh, I don't know, it's weird. Right, it's very weird, that's strange. I'm so sorry that happened though. Twitch needs to work on it, I tell you what. I've seen a few people talking about various strange errors in the Twitch space. Like being a Prime subscriber and still getting ads, that kind of thing. So it seems like there's some things that need some tuning up. Deadax, thank you for hanging, Kai. I appreciate you still being here and hanging with us. Okay, Hype Train, I see you, right? We're so lucky. We're so very... Oh, Hype Train level 2. That's crazy. There's my Scottish voice timer. Thank you, Adamos, for redeeming Scottish voice. I appreciate you. Oh, we've been teleported into a sort of industrial underwater landscape. And I guess we better go down. Goodness gracious. Mochi says, fortunately, Twitch has generally started notifying you when you're about to lose a live streak, and you can watch the VOD until it feels that you preserved your streak. Thank you, Mochi. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me earlier today. Because while there aren't many streaks I'm really trying to cultivate, it was a new notification for me to get. And so I wanted to see how it worked. It was very simple. But it's weird to me that there's that sort of very accessible feature out there, but not so accessible if it just doesn't count your view. Like, what's that about? Guys, we're a stingray. I've always wanted to be a stingray. Twitch be twitching. Appreciate you too. Thank you for that. Of course. Of course, my pleasure, my privilege, Adamos. Unfortunately, buddy, I'm gonna head to bed. Please take care. Best of you, Rockstar. I can stay longer. Also, you legit are amazing and I love the Scottish accent. Anyway, take care. Thank you. Thank you, bud. Get some good rest. You deserve it. Also, thank you for that level 2 hype train. That's wild. Thanks for the love, y'all. That support means the world to me. Hype train level 2, 56%. Let's go. 5 subs and 100 bits. Nice. Aw, thanks, guys. Thanks for the biddies and the subs. It was fun riding on that train. I got to have a very overpriced can of Coca-Cola, I'll have you know. Oh, what? Hold on, can we teleport? Yes! Oh, how cool. We're a teleporting stingray. Finally, all my dreams come true. Ooh, I bet those eels attack, though. We're gonna need to watch out for them eels. I've actually gotten AD to places that I was up to also. Wait, really? Oh, that you were yeah, ads in places you were sub to? Isn't that strange? It seems like that should not be. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it just needs a lot of, maybe there's just like maintenance to the overall system that needs to happen. But yeah, it seems wild, right? But once the stream is ended, you only have 24 hours to check the VOD to maintain the streak. Yes, you have got to stay up on it, as I understand. Oh, we're the electric eel now. Seems like we need to electrify something. But what? Ooh, oh, I'm in charge of my lasers! Nice. Now we've brought the whole city's infrastructure online. Now all these fish can finally get back to work. I guess that's what's happening. Hey, thank you for the trade emotes, Motu. I appreciate you. Thanks for the choo-choos. Okay, I think that's what the puzzle required us to do. Muggy, thank you for that hydrate. I will drink some water. I tell you what, I just will. It wasn't like an ad that interrupted the stream. It's like the title box at the top right-hand corner on my PC. Oh, weird. Man, it almost sounds like it's cheating, Real John. Like you paid for no ads and they somehow still showed you an ad. Muggy, this is for you. Good looking out. That's curious. That's how they get you. Oh, Obscure, what's that little guy? Oh, a little Mando. Let's go. Love him. This is the way. Now that's Spyro. Look at him go. Look at him dance. That's a very good Spyro emote. I like that it's also retro Spyro. I think that's very fun. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We need to teleport to the other side of that staircase. There's secrets on the other side of the stairs. Maybe they don't know that I'm allergic to ads? Well, Real John, if you told a restaurant you were allergic to ads, they'd have to respect it. So I don't know what Twitch is on about. You gotta respect an allergy. You can't go into anaphylactic ad shock. That wouldn't be very nice. Ooh. I don't know, maybe we can get you a doctor's note. We can send a doctor's note to Dan Clancy so he understands you can't watch ads. And maybe that's a fair compromise, Real John. We'll see what we can do. Modi says, I think my longest streak I ever had was around 125, and I lost it when the streamer who I mod for started to stream outside the normal stream schedule. Meow! That's so mean! How dare they, Motu? Was that before you could watch the VOD? Cause golly, I feel like that would hurt to lose a stream streak of that caliber, you know? That's a spicy, yep. No wonder you've got Skeletors on that one. That sucks. Should I have a stern word with these streamers? I don't know if I could have a stern word with anybody, but fair enough. Man, 125 is cool, Motu. That's quite the accomplishment. Okay, this is not where we need to be. I thought it might have been, but there's nothing for us here. Hey, thanks for laughing, Real John. You know, if a doctor's note works for a school teacher, it should work for the CEO of Twitch. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I get it, the lights are on. But what does it mean that the lights are on? What difference does it make that the lights are on? Well, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Thanks for having me as always, Alex. Of course, Moggy. Thank you for coming to hang. I hope you have some great rest, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. I think I currently have 2 channels that are 50 stream streaks at the moment, and dadgummit, they will be maintained! It's true, it's only a matter of time. You will reclaim your honor and your stream streak. I believe in it. All right, the only thing left for us to do, I think, is possess another fish. All right, I'm gonna become another stingray. And we're gonna see what we can accomplish. Like, is there... No, there's no teleportations over there? Okay. It doesn't appear to be anything over there. What can we do here? What can we do? Y'all don't have to know. I'm just, you know, wailing, as is my wont. Hey, Rex. Hi, Wings. Welcome in, Wings of Icarus. How you doing? What's going on with you? Hopefully, maintaining responsible distances from the sun these days. There you go. There's a little shout out. Thank you for stopping by, though. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Oh. Okay, things are happening, which is improving morale. So now that I know about the things, what to do? Can I perhaps... I can manipulate the levers. Oh, okay. It's so simple. It's so beautifully simple. Let's go do the other lever. Are you always hilarious and so entertaining in real life also? You're such a delightful character. Oh, thank you, Real John. I am sometimes. Sometimes I'm sleepy. But I can be, it just depends. That's a very nice thing to say though, Real John. I appreciate you very, very much. Yeah. I would say that, yeah, this is like a very high energy version of me, typically what I present on stream. So it does count, similar. There we go. See, Real John? I knew you believed in me. I knew that you believed we'd get this puzzle solved, and thank you for that support. Doing all right, how are you? I'm so good, Wings. I'm so good. It's been a wonderful Monday. Mostly planning life in case things get busy. I might have a couple gigs coming up, which will wonk the calendar quite a bit, but it'd be good to be busy with work. So things are broadly good. That's mostly what I did before stream, and now we are checking out this funky little indie game called Silt, and it's been pretty good. It's like this underwater Lovecraftian puzzle game. You get to mind control fish though, which is really exciting for me. Who doesn't want to mind control the fishies? You know what I mean? Yeah, really go outside, so no worries there. Nice, okay. Covered. Nothing to worry about. That's what we want to hear, Wings. GG's. Ooh, how's Onimusha treating you? Hi, how are you, G-Fub? I'm so good. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. It is lovely to get to see you today. I appreciate you coming by. How do you feel about fish mind control? For or against? Hold on. We need to charge this little air system up. You know what I mean? We're trying to get this infrastructure back online. This underwater city can't power itself without the electric eels. Oh no, not the stabby spikes. Yo, they're gonna let us have it. Do you see? They're giving us the chance to be a crab. Crab. Okay. Crabs can jump. Hold on. Crabs can jump, but not very well. You've got to charge the jump. Maybe I should be the other crab. Okay. Oh, we're so tough, we break all the knives! Ha! Moti says, lol, I can see off-stream Rex just bumming around in PJ pants and makeup, just vibing on the couch with a pint of ice cream, or Rangoons with super low energy. Perhaps. That also happens, all right? I mean, not to destroy illusions or anything, but that is also very much a possibility. Sometimes you just gotta be a little goblin eating your Rangoons on the couch. I think y'all can understand that. The point is we all contain multitudes, right? Why not, Zoidberg? Let's see, Rex, respectfully, may I ask what are your pet peeves? Oh, you know what? I have one, the obscure. When I read a book, these days I feel very compelled to read forewords and afterwords in books. Just seems like something I should be doing to me. And so My pet peeve would be whenever a foreword for a book contains any kind of spoilers about the book that's coming after the foreword introduction. You know what I mean? Because it's like, hey, we haven't all read the classic novel yet. Some people are finding this classic novel for the first time. Why are you telling me the ending to the book in the foreword? Make it an afterword. That's my pet peeve. I'm very angry about that. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty nice. This game sounds fun. IRL, I wouldn't mind control fish, I'd say. Okay, great. Excellent. I'm really glad you don't think I'm some sort of morally bankrupt monster for controlling these crabs. Because I'm going for it. And yeah, I think IRL fish mind control might be pretty cool. You know, you wouldn't want to abuse it per se, but it'd be a fun trick if you're ever around an aquarium. Yeah, break all the knives. All right. Become the lever. Turn the lever. What classic novel? The Haunting of Hill House, Bacon Guy. I was reading The Haunting of Hill House, which is by Shirley Jackson. I don't know if you've seen the Netflix show, but it's a very different story in the novel versus the show. The novel is more or less like they took character names, but all the people are different, which is fine. You know, they're allowed to do that. But what that means is I was getting into The Haunting of Hill House, the book, which has been out for like 60 years, but it was my first time reading it, and this foreword was talking about how it's such a classic, such an absolute iconic classic, and talking about sort of the legacy of the book, etc., and then just in the middle of it, it said the end of the book. So y'all be careful if you're gonna read The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. It's an incredible novel that I adore, but also, you're not safe. You're never safe. It's like The Walking Dead, I haven't read. I will tell you. The Haunting of Hill House is kind of like reading the root horror story, the source of other horror stories you love. It's just like going right back to the source. It's incredible. It's super worth it. And even going into it knowing the ending, which I will not tell you, because I don't want to be a jerk. Even going into it knowing the ending, it was still amazing, but like, sheesh, come on. Come on! I get annoyed when I hear happy wife, happy life. It should be happy house, happy spouse, happy house. Ooh, cute hustle gnome. You know what? I think that's fair. Yeah, I think in a relationship, both partners deserve to be happy. 1000%, that's a good point, hustle gnome. Thank you for dropping that. Also, hi, Beacon Guy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming through. What's going on with you, buddy? That's so fucked. Why would they do that? I know. Like, yeah, this book is old and beloved, but everyone is always reading a book for the first time. So why? Or like put a warning that we are gonna have a frank discussion about the later parts of the book in this foreword, in the beginning of the foreword. Could have just made it an afterword, right? It's still a great book. I highly recommend The Haunting of Hill House. It's incredible. I feel you, I lost it when I read the foreword that spoiled the monster at the end of the book being Grover. Oh man, not Grover. Not Grover. What a heartbreaking story. All right, fine, we got smooshed. I need to not be smooshed. I'm gonna try a different route, but I need to very much be less smooshed in this exploration of routes. Doing well, just chilling and vibing. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. You deserve a nice day chilling and vibing. Sounds like a treat. I worked on that show? Did you really? Oh my God, Real John, were you there for the day with the Fluid Master shot? The like 13-minute long Fluid Master? Cause that's great work. They really crushed it. Also, good gig. Way to go. GG's. That's very exciting, Real John. I'm glad you got to work on that show. Okay. I guess there's nowhere to go except... Oh, that's right. I can teleport across the knives. We're fine, chat. Don't worry. We're fine. I was nervous, but it's because I forgot the true power of this fish. Seems like a bad idea. Let's check it out. Nope. Gonna have to jump twice. We just got chopped up by a fan. Let's see. I finished the Call of Cthulhu and the Dunwich Horror. Then back to video games. Oh, fun! Ooh. Did you have a favorite between those two stories, Glowworm? Because I remember you were talking about getting that collection of Lovecraft. So let me know if you had a fave. Doing well, just feeling vibing. I was just a day player. Was that amazing? That was an amazing fluid scene, though, right? Oh my gosh, they do a great job with building the tension in that scene, and it's so smoothly done, man. It's so smooth. Highly impressed when I saw it. And I also watched Russian Ark, which is the 2.5 hour long Fluid Master Shot movie. So I've seen some Fluid Master Shots, and that was a good one. You leave Steve Irwin alone, right? Yeah, you tell him. Don't let the stingray get too out of pocket, Glowworm. We gotta keep him in its place, all right? Because we love ourselves, Steve Irwin, and we respect his memory. Hi, Pizza Cat. Welcome in, Pizza Cat. How you doing? Good to see you, Pizza Cat. You're watching Tekken 2? Kazuya's Revenge? Ooh, is it good? I have not seen that. Oh, bah! Okay. That was a strange noise to make, but it did work. We are pulling the lever. I also worked in Lovecraft Country, man. I wish when film was abundant. I know. We need to go back, Real John. We need to figure out a way back. Lovecraft Country was a good show. I had a lot of fun watching it. And also, the book was a lot of fun to read. There were differences there, but it wasn't like completely different. You know, it was close enough. Oh my God, Phoenix, thank you for Valley Girl voice. Also, how are you? It is like so good to see you. Like you would not even believe. It's so good to see you. Let me get my timer running. I appreciate you so much for going through. How's your Monday? Are you still on vacation? Like your 3-day weekend? Loved, not wish. Oh yeah, you loved when film was abundant, right? It should still be abundant. Alas. Hopefully we get back, right, Real John? Hopefully so. Because come on, let's make movies. Glowworm says, I had some RPG one 360 where you play as Cthulhu. Like Cthulhu saves the world or something. Really? Oh, that's cool, Glowworm. Who would expect that like the slumbering god of madness was the secret for saving the world? Not me. Not me, certainly. Oh, it looks like it's on Steam. Ooh, what's the name, if you don't mind me asking? It is like so good to see you too. Oh my God, Phoenix. It is like so good to see you. Hold on. I need to figure out a way to not be like destroyed by these fans. Yeah, they're just gonna kill me. Do you see that? That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. No, we're all the way back here. That's heartbreaking. Okay, I should not have so flippantly thrown away our scuba life. I know how to fix it, but geez Louise, chat. It's fine, we get to be a crab again. And in some ways, that's all that matters. Cthulhu saves the world? I mean, that sounds like a very accurate description based on what you told me it was. So that makes a lot of sense. No! Oh! I was so scared that thing was gonna crush us, but okay, cool, we're fine. We're like actually fine. Okay. I wonder if we can just skip some steps and just be, yeah, this guy next? Maybe. Oh no, we should go get the scuba diver so we're nearby in case the little stingray dies. Let's go get the scuba diver. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here, Phoenix. Thank you for coming through to hang. Got a IATSE email saying that there should be 30 films here in Atlanta early next year. Crossing fingers. I hope so, Real John, I really do. I mean, Atlanta's certainly built out their hub, so it's very welcoming to production. And I believe that it's still, in some ways, much more affordable to shoot there unless things have changed. So you got a shot, you know? Certainly got a shot. I'm hoping for the best. Okay, let's take the elevator down. Yeah, good news for my Yahtzee, fingers crossed. They got both games bundled together on Steam for $2.99. Ooh, Breath of Death 7, the beginning. Oh, I see. That's kind of a fun bundle. Ooh, thank you for that Valley Girl voice. I appreciate you so very much. I'm gonna be a stingray about it, if you don't mind. Oh, previously sent. Oh! What? Thank you, thank you. Okay, I see now. I'm sorry you had to resend. Had my first day of server training today for 4 hours. It was my day off, so it was the only day I could do it. So I'm working 6 days this week. Ah, well, it's nice on the paycheck, I suppose. Look at you with your first day of server training. GG's. That's very exciting. How did it go? Are you happy with how everything went today? That's so cool. Seems like a great time to get a good pedometer so you can track your steps. A friend of mine used to always track her steps on her restaurant shifts, and it'd be crazy to see how many miles she could walk in a day. I don't think they made it to the Xbox One. Oh no! Okay. Man, you'd think they would port them Glowworm if it was on the 360. Okay, there we go. That's a first step. Oh, maybe I need to go there to reconnect with the Stingray. And then the Stingray can go back through the fans and we can figure out what's going on downstairs again. It's worth a shot, right, chat? We'll see. I missed the Crafty, bless your heart. I know! There's so many good snacks at Crafty Real John. Every single delicious snack is actually at Crafty. You are 1000% correct. They're pretty funny, a decent turn-based old school RPG action. I think it's a joke, it's the only game. Oh, I see. Fair enough, fair enough. Good to know, Glowworm. Interesting though, funny joke. Oh, come on. Okay. That's what I thought. It went well. There are no positions open right now, but when one does, I want to be ready. Honestly, I think that's pretty smart. Yeah, because I'm certain that they'll be more likely to work with someone they know is dependable. So I think that's a really smart move if it's something you want to be doing. No Stingray. Ooh, what the heck? All right, so we can go over here, but why would we? Is the question. Let's see if we can fetch our Stingray around again. Because it feels like we're on the verge of death. If and we don't. Hold on. Is that just one? Okay, well, let's be the Stingray again and see what we can learn. Hi, Matt. Welcome in, CS Matt. How you doing? Great to see you. Thank you for coming through. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Also, I'm so glad it went well, Phoenix. I know you know what you're up to. I know you know what you're doing, but it's even better to have that confirmed, you know? That's very exciting. Ooh. Let me see. What is that little guy? Oh, cute! What a funky little emote. Good to have you here, Matt. How's your Monday? Thank you for stopping by. The Long Reach just went on sale. Apparently it popped up on my notifications for sales for games on my wish list. Ooh, Long Reach I'm not familiar with, Glowworm. I could guess that it's a game about having a reaching arm, but what is that about? Because that seems like a silly concept for a game. I like the idea of a Lovecraft game, though. That seems like it could be super fun. Ah, stupid Stingray. It's not the Stingray's fault, it's my fault. I apologize, Stingray. Come on, there's gotta be a way. Oh, I've heard the Long Reach is good. Oh, have you? Okay, Nauseum. Interesting. Is it like a puzzle kind of a game? Okay. Is there anything else we can do down here? Because we came over here before. Can I get a crab through here? Strange. Your laugh is therapeutic, mine is cringe. No way! Real John, I bet your laugh is awesome. What are you even talking about? No way. Ooh, can I teleport through this thing? No. Well, then what is even the point, chat? That's what I want to know. It seems like the point is that we were able to get the guy over there, but it's really unclear as to what to do next. Now, I can go back and be the guy. That's not hard. But the guy can't teleport through the fans. You know what I'm saying? And that's done. That cannot be reconnected to, I don't think. Yeah, that's over now. Stupid sexy stingray. Wait a minute. Oh no, Motu! Trapped by the stingray. Oh. Okay, stingray dead. Let's be the diver. And we'll try again for things we can see over on that other side of things. We'll give it a go. Ooh, good. Just jamming some Borderlands 4. Oh, fun! Where are you at in the game, if you don't mind me asking? I hope you're having a blast. I'm not sure. I think it's a zombie apocalypse or something. Pixel art. I need to do more research and review. It just went on sale for $224 on Xbox. That's a steal. Oh, hell yeah. That is the right kind of price. Nazim says it's a sci-fi adventure game, if I remember right. Really? Okay. Wait a minute. I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to be a crab. Then I think... Hold on, we need to get our silly submarine body out of the way. But we need to be the crab again. All right, great news, we're the crab. But we need to be the crab. Oh no. Okay, I can't reach through there. We need also to be the stingray. I think the crab is our answer to the mystery of what to do next. Maybe that's crazy. That's where my head's at. You can go back to be the guy because it's not hard. Does that mean he's blind? Maybe. It could be. I don't know. Maybe that's a secret. Woot, Wendy's here. Oh, Wendy. Nice. Let's go. Yum, yum. Way to treat yourself. Okay. Don't get squished because this is a very long puzzle. Walk back. All beans. Okay. You missed another one? No! I'm so excited about it. Oh, beans and rice. Okay, I'm excited about it. I've heard what some servers make it a week in the spring, summer season. I was like, count me in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, servers do, I mean, tip share is great. Oh my God, Phoenix, I'm sorry. Tip share is awesome, but you get a whole lot more share of the tips if you are on the serving team. So yeah, definitely. Also, serving's not that much harder. You know what I mean? I've hosted and I've served, and it's, your responsibilities are greater, but it's manageable. It ain't crazy. You can super do it, Phoenix. You're gonna crush it. Long Reach is a side-scrolling horror with point-and-click inventory-based elements that sees you exploring a medical facility, office building, and interacting with numerous different objects in order to solve environmental puzzles and progress. Okay. That tracks. Golly, what a long walk back, guys. Unfortunately, Phoenix, I think I got distracted by getting to say stupid sexy stingrays. That's my bad. A sci-fi adventure game, if I remember right. Okay. I hope it's not point and click on Xbox. Need to see if console controls are nicer. Oh, yeah. That can be tough. I feel ya. Point and click on Xbox can be real tricky. Okay, we got this going for us. We know what we're doing, at least in the beginning. We can see. Yeah, I don't know if Potato, he might be blind. I'm feeling a little blind at the moment. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. Back to the Stingray. Oh, we're bouncing into the fella. Okay, he's just drifted, but it's fine. Started level 30 Raph the other day, getting him leveled up and geared. Oh, sick! Very cool! Very, very cool. Well, I hope you're having a blast, Matt. That sounds awesome. Ah! Okay. Do not get squished, please. Thank you. Oh, Timmy, what is that emote? What is that? Who's a little frog? I love to see him. Thank you so much. Oh, a little pixelated frog, too. That's classy. Wendy's nuts. Got him. Tribute to Mr. Merv. Oh, good work. Good work, Motu. Honestly, I would not have put that together. So GG's Mr. Merv. Pro gamer, actually. Phoenix says, thanks for the vote of confidence. Sure. Yeah. No, you can definitely do it. I think the real trick to serving is just all the multitasking, but that's practice and experience and learning how to put up with the mental drain of doing a million things. But once you learn to chain things together, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's a frag. A frag. You're just a little frag. I like him. Timmy, good work. Excellent work, even. Alex! Mr. Grease! What's going on, Mr. Grease? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing very well. Thank you for coming in. How's your Monday, Ben? Rafa's pretty fun to play. You know what? He seems really cool, and I like his voice actor, because I just stuck with Vex for Borderlands 4. But from what I understand, Rafa, with both the swords and like the arm swords and the shoulder cannons, is pretty sweet. Okay. That crab's about to go for a ride if he's not careful. That's what I thought, Mr. Kreb. Just have to get my own system in place is all? Exactly, yeah. And you'll get it figured out. That's all just practice. So yeah. It's gonna be a good spring and summer. You're getting in at just the right time. He's a ripper. Oh, I see. Oh, Matt, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure if I got all that from his particular Echolog stories. That's very interesting for his character. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna bring the diver all the way over there because that's how we got in trouble last time. We are gonna be the Stingray. And it's gonna be fine. Oh, look, another frog! What a cute little frog. I love Frog Wow, Timmy. It's just so premium. So well done. Motu with all the frog emotes, let's go! Y'all, so many good frog emotes on this platform. Although I wonder... Oh, wow. Oh, those skateboard frog emotes are so good. Cube Dude is crushing it. Honestly, Cube Dude with the graphics that he does, very well put together. Friends, if you like Degen Hour ridiculous Degen streamers, you should definitely check out Cube Dude. Retro streamer, very silly fella. Some of the best hot tub streams I've attended. And really, really talented graphic artist. Not Ripper. Ripper's in, he can tear up in. Oh, okay. Matt, that's what I, that's where my brain got a little turned around. But that makes more sense. All right, let's see what happens to this crab. That's what I thought. Man, that crab is awesome. He's just indestructible. Okay, cool. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, he must rip through all those enemies, Matt. That's awesome. Whee! Okay, now we're fine. Does this mean we can progress forward? Thank you. We're saving our progress. What is this? Oh, Hype Frog? Oh, that Hype Coco emote. I never see it, Timmy, but it's so good. Also very appropriate for the season. Oh my God. Y'all, do you have a favorite variant of hot chocolate? Because there are so many hot chocolate flavors these days. I think mine was probably like a salted caramel kind of hot chocolate situation. But there's a million out there. Oh, Phoenix, thank you for the giant hearts. You sweetie pie. I appreciate you. Right back at you, Phoenix. Is this something? Nope, that's a boundary. Ruff is a Tedior? Yeah, basically putting that. Absolutely murder melting through those enemies. 1000%. Have you ever heard a gator bellow? Doctor, I have. That is a funky sound. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a very deep, broad kind of noise. 1000%. Oh. This feels like it'll be bad for me, but maybe I'm just hyper suspicious. Who's to say? Although I, right now, want to control another leech because I think there's another switch. Oh, hello, Mint-T. Good to see you. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. How's your Mondays? Lovely to get to say hi to you today. Mexican hot chocolate? Ooh, yes, the chilies and the hot chocolate is so good, Hustle Gnome. Excellent point. I hadn't been thinking about it, but you're right. A little spicy hot chocolate is premium. Like my hot chocolate a little more like mildly warm chocolate. Fair? Yeah, warm chocolate. I think that's valid, Timmy. Yeah, you don't want to burn your mouth. That kills all the fun. Such an oddly interesting game, right, Pasta? It's all about this fish mind control, I guess. At the end of the day, there's nothing that matters more than mind controlling fish. Also, how you doing, Pasta? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. My best was a coffee crisp hot cocoa? Ooh, Kai, that does sound interesting. I've never had something like that. Coffee crisp, you say? Curious. That does sound good, though. Coffee and chocolate? I don't know if you've ever just, like, thrown a hot chocolate packet in a cup of coffee, but it works. Kind of a cowboy mocha, if you will. Hot chocolate with a hint of peppermint schnapps. Ooh, yeah, Puddingtat. I feel like that's a winter classic. That is so good. Let us see. Hi, Wheels. Not cold enough in Florida for hot chocolate yet? Ooh, I feel like it's gonna get there, though, Wheels. It seems like a lot of people are in a bit of a cold snap. Maybe I'm crazy, but if they are, maybe you'll get that chilly weather. I mean, we can hope so, right, Wheels? It's good to see you. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I like a hot white chocolate. Ooh, Motu. Yeah, tasty, tasty stuff. 1000%. That is very yummy. Ah, I should have known. I should have known better than to try it. Who am I kidding? Oh, Rafa actually is TDR. He was in the TDR military and escaped and stole his exosuit from them. But he thought that makes perfect sense. See, these are the reasons why I need to play as Rafa. Because TDRs are good guns, which would make Rafa a pretty good gun man. Ooh, that's interesting though, because I've never thought of Rafa as exploding when thrown. I wonder if you yeet Rafa, if he also explodes, just like a TDR. That's fascinating, putting that. That's fun. Pasta says, thanks, just finished up the newest Bungie game movie since I never finished the book. Oh, Bungie game? I'm less familiar with the Bungie game movie. That sounds curious. All right, come on, little leech. Stay strong. Swim upwards. I believe in you. Okay, it's working. We had snow here last night today. Oh, Matt, I've been hearing about snow. It's crazy. It feels so early to me for snow. Maybe that's a twisted perspective, but it does seem like way early. Hold on, why is that? Oh, it didn't transfer. That's why the lever isn't turning. Okay. Elevator's going up, which does feel like progress, but we need to figure out a way to control another leech to make things up. And I have a Rafa, but I only got him to 33. Well, Timmy, apparently, he's worth the investment. He's the next TDR soldier, after all. I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, we cannot allow our deep sea diving body to get sucked in by the fan. But we can, okay, we can control this leech. We're fine, we're fine! I want to get cold, I want it to get cold here so bad. It's only cold in the morning, so I'm overdressed for the rest of the day. Oh no! You know what, the transition time is super awkward, Respectable Street. I get you there. I feel, because I'm a person who's always cold in AC, so when I was in college, I was constantly running into the problem of like, it was hot outside, so I'd have to carry a jacket for inside, because inside was always freezing in the air conditioning. There's always this like back and forth struggle, you know what I mean? So that does track. But yeah, having the back and forth is very strange. Oh no, what am I gonna do? We need to be able to reach up from here. There's definitely leeches in the elevator. But if we're gonna reach up from where we're at... how do we get there? How do we get there? Because I think we won't be able to travel our psychic powers through this boundary. Wait? No, yeah, we couldn't connect. That's a shame. Tricky. Here's hoping the joke comes soon. I hope so, Wheels. Yeah, I'm probably in Florida. It's nice to get a bit of a break. Send alone, so I'm happy humans are the dominant species on this planet? Yeah. Same. Okay, I tell you what. Let's get this little leech to the other side, so if we need another critter to control, it'll be nearby. But also maybe we'll put it somewhere further away. Oh, do you see that giant crab? Oh, interesting. Hold on, maybe. Can I reach my psychic powers up and around to capture the giant crab? Oh God, come on! Yes! Okay, we're in it. We're gonna make it happen. Cup of milk, 2 spoons of Nesquik chocolate milk powder, and half a Hershey bar in the microwave for about 60 seconds. Ooh. Putty tat, that sounds like pretty genius. I like where your head's at. Oh no, we're too short. What if I was a littler crab? Can a littler crab jump higher? Not like that, it can't. Wait a minute. No. Dang it! Okay. Kind of wish I could just stack the crab on top of another crab, you know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of silly, but also kind of fun. Ooh, how's Tabletop Simulator been for your respectable street? Hopefully having fun with it. Okay, that's just hiding behind the gears. Oops, autocorrected to the Bungie games. Oh, Hunger Games! Oh. Oh, very cool. How did you like the movie? Wait a minute, what? Okay. All of this is making a lot of sense. Give me that crab. Oh yeah, baby. That is a lot easier than any arcade I've ever used to play the claw game. Whee! Crunch, 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 crunch. The nice thing about Florida, uniform temperature somewhere between boiling and scalding. Ah, but at least you can count on it, right, Wheels? Oh man, yeah. Always boiling or scalding, but hey, at least you've also got mosquitoes, right? You got that going for you. Okay, those leeches look stuck in the ground, so I'm not gonna worry about them. Let's just ride this elevator down. This tomorrow should be in the 60s for the high, so it might be fall for a few days here. Oh my God, hipster, I hope so. That's my personal preference for days, like somewhere in the middle to high 60s. Just nice and crispy, right? Ooh, ouch. Stupid leeches. Get away from me, Mr. Leech. Ooh. Look at that. We're mind controlling leeches in order to save ourselves. That's pretty fun. That's a little pro gamer tip right there. But yeah, I hope so, hipster, because I mean, somebody's got to have a pleasant day. Somewhere. Putty Tata says it has been 30s here at 5 a.m. when I get to work and 60s shortly after lunch. I have so many hoodies in my backseat I take off every morning. Yeah, right? It's that transitional temperature that's so weird. Ah, we're hitting a wall. Ooh, okay, maybe I have to go through the fan. Maybe that's all it is. Yeah, that weird, like, it's too cold to not have a jacket, to be too hot to be wearing a jacket. It's just wacky. I haven't eaten fast food in a while. I feel disgusting. Oh no! Do you have a fast food quota you have to hit, Glowworm? Meanwhile, the north it's snowing. Winter has come. Exactly, winter is nigh. I hope you've got your canned preserved foods ready, sultry pasta. Perhaps a good time for some salted hams. Oh, who am I kidding, pasta? It's always a good time for some salted hams. Let's be real. Crab witch? Ooh. Listen. You know crab dip, Motu? Like a cheesy crab dip that you dip toasted bread into? You could just put that on toast and make a sandwich out of it.
Making hot chocolate is almost me level clever. Almost.
Right? It's pretty clever. Yeah, no, putting that I think is onto something. Oh, what? How dare that tiny little line block my psychic abilities? Oh, Rio, congrats on your 3-stream streak. Thank you for streaking through the chat. How you doing? It's so lovely to see you today. How's your Monday? Hopefully good. Hopefully work was kind and not too crazy for you. Crab on crab action? Maybe. Like a Krabby Patty? Listen, I'm here for it. I'm just like Squidward. I like Krabby Patties. I like a crab cake. Not gonna lie to you, I really love crab cakes. Can't go wrong with good crab cake. Oop. Okay, there has got to be some kind of fish that can chew through the wires. Or something. Oh. Oh, now I'm seeing the broader scheme. Oh no! What is this monstrosity? 60s is perfect? Yeah, hipster, I have to agree. It's just right where you need the temperature to be. I mean, I might need a jacket in 60s weather, but I'm happy wearing a little bit of a light jacket in 60s weather. It snowed in Cincinnati this morning. Oh, that's crazy, Glowworm. So much snow. So many people reporting snow. It's wild. It's probably in the seed oil on the fries. Maybe, yeah. That yummy, yummy stuff. Hold on. Focus in and teleport. Oh, I need to back up so I can do the sort of an, intermediary teleport. Then I can be the little chomper fish, and we're gonna get to chomping. Chomp, 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 chomp. I like being the chomper fish. I was cold walking to work, but still has big sweat stains in my armpits. I was Katy Perry, hot and cold. Man, Katy Perry is so many things today, hipster. Hot and cold and jumping A. Ramsey. She's the busy gal, I guess. Now my mitochondria are dying? Well, just because they're the powerhouse of the cell. Who needs them? Have a great rest of your eating, Rex. Love your face. Kai, thank you for hanging. Get some good rest. It was so lovely to see you. Please take care. Have a great rest of your night and look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. Matt says there's something about dipping toasted bread that seems better than a sandwich. You know what? It's hard to argue with that. Dipping toasted bread is a very special experience. Also, I gotta recognize how often toasted bread has some like garlic butter on it. You know what I mean? Some garlicky flavor. That too is special and exceptional. Ooh, let's be the stingray. What? No. Oh, weird. Buddy, I'm working here. That is like hella rude. Can I just steal his face? No, no face stealing yet. Somebody turned on harp this morning? They might have. Who's to say? Okay, at the very least... Oh, I can't teleport through that thing. Man. Are we sure? We're dead sure. No teleporting through that thing. Okay. We need to get a little, like, scope vision of what we're doing down here. So I'm gonna take this fish around and put it in the middle, and we're gonna take a looky-loo before we relight the lamps. Monday went well. Tomorrow will be slow too. Oh, good on Rio. That sounds really nice, especially with the extra hours you've been having to put on weekends. So glad to hear you are getting a little bit of a break from all that intense stuff. Because you deserve it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, see now we're looking at things. We're looking, we're observing. We gotta light both the lamps. Oh, I think maybe we just need to have this little guy in the middle so we can go back and forth. I do dig me some crab dip, though. I'm a bigger fan of using crab and seafood and doing sausage gumbo. Fair and valid. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Okay. Quick like bunnies! I said hopefully. Quicker like bunnies-er! Oh man, what's he doing? Oh no. See, this is the problem. That's the trick. He's pretty fast on his feet. Maybe I need to swim down there as the guy. 68 is the perfect temperature. It's been scientifically proven. Honestly, Hustle Gnome, I have to lean in that direction. Yeah, it seems like it's really where it's at. I get what you're saying, Hustle Gnome, and it seems very correct. Hi. Oh, he's watching me, huh? Well. What if we lit up the light while he was right there? Hold on, let me become the eel. Thank you. I'm gonna try it, we're gonna see. Hey! Ooh! Oh, fun, he got startled. That's kind of neat. Is he gonna turn it off, though? The real question. Well, maybe the stingray. Yeah, he's gonna turn it off. Okay, but maybe that, like, visual stun moment is enough? I don't know. Don't know. But one can hope. We'll try it. Is toasted bread redundant? Toasted toast would be redundant. Yeah, I see where your head's at there. Yeah, I think, yeah, because you would toast bread, because you can toast other things as well, I believe. So it's not necessarily the bread that's the redundant part. The toasting is the process that would be redundant. Oh, come on, come on. Faster! Faster! Oh no, we were almost there. Is it a skill issue or is it unbeatable? I wonder. Things like pickles, you don't have to say pickled cucumbers, but you can, because you can pickle other things. Like a pickle is assumed to be a cucumber, but you can have pickled carrots or pickled radishes. So a pickled cucumber could be a specification one would make, right? Yeah, if you say toast, I'm thinking bread, unless you say toasted such and such. Yeah, so there's like the one we assume, but you could specify if you feel like it. Okay. Oh, actually, he's watching me here because my body's here. What if we went to the other side to turn on the light? Maybe that's the secret. Pickled cucumbers are great. They are, though, Matt. I do love a little pickled cucumber. Most pickled things I enjoy, I have to say. They're pretty fun, Matt. You make a good point. One number short. Cute, Doctor. I saved a Viking village using nothing but eels once. Ooh, you know what's tasty? Eels. Like an eel sushi or an unagi-don bowl. Delicious. I'm just saying. So, multi-purpose Doctor, I guess. All right, come on. Get across the board. Get over there. Oh no, we were right there! Ooh, man, you guys, this is tricky! Huh. Seems like I was kind of onto something, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm crazy. Had a class in Spears earlier. Vinegar's always good, right? It's tasty. Very tasty. Hate pickles, now I want garlic bread. See, Timmy? Ups and downs. Every day. A little bit of everything. No, garlic bread is always a good idea. 1000%. Kai says, someone can have my share of snow. I don't want it. Oh no, Kai! Fair enough. Fair enough. There's got to be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief, right? One might think. Thank you for the Super Meat Boy as well, Timmy. I'm kind of feeling the Super Meat Boy challenge at this moment in this game. We're gonna figure it out, but it's gonna be tricky. Like that long loaves cut in almost semicircle thingies? Oh, baguettes? Yeah, like a little toasted baguette with a little bit of garlic spread on it. That could be tasty. We didn't eat them, Alex. Sheesh. You know what? Yeah, if the eels are heroes, you probably shouldn't eat them, Doctor. I get that. That makes sense. That actually is very fair. To the eels. Putty Tat says, I just got Mexican food and now I don't want it because I want Italian food so I can have garlic bread. Oh, no! Putty Tat, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize the negative effects of the power that I have as a streamer, and obviously I should be carrying this responsibility with a little more decorum. My bad. You know what? We give it a minute. Maybe we stop talking about the old GB, as one might say. Maybe then it'll be easier. Oh my god! No! Ooh. She's gonna teleport me back to my body now. I could just drive an eel up and try and electrocute him in his eye. Maybe? Something to think about. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna try that. One last try. I know Subway always asks if I want my tuna sub toasted, and I never do. Interesting to me. Okay. Because I usually would get a tuna sub toasted. Maybe I'm the one who's crazy. I think the contrast, though, from the sort of the mushy tuna and the crispy bread is a good idea. But I could be the crazy one. All right, let's see. Let's try and rock some socks. Oh, wait, wrong button. I need the charge button. Oh, yeah, not phased. Not at all phased by my particular brand of shenanigan. Well, it's a nice try. I think we're all a little mad, probably. We're all mad here, right, Mason T? Oh, wait, this guy's on a big chain. I wish I could just electrify the chain. That'd be cool. Okay, I'm getting a little caught up in looking for answers where I don't think answers are. There's that one brand of frozen garlic bread that's like a long loaf, but then cut in half lengthwise and then sliced. Oh, I'm not sure I've had that glowworm, but it's compelling. It sounds different from Texas toast, but it also sounds incredibly compelling. Oh, Coles! Motu, you know it? Ooh, pro gamer move right there. Thank goodness we had some knowers in the chat, because that sounded amazing. Garlic bread is actually Italian-American, but not Italian. Fair. Just like tikka masala and orange chicken, right? It's sort of a hybrid cuisine that an immigrant community pioneered in the US. That's pretty cool. I hadn't thought of garlic bread that way on Rio, but another in a grand tradition. Although I think tikka masala is not Indian-American, it's Indian-British, I think. You make the mistake when you walked in Subway, turned around and had a Jersey Mike's? Sure. I just watched a YouTube video about how true meaning of stuff in Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. I think if you really want to get down into the heart of the true meanings of Alice in Wonderland, you need like straight up laudanum. I think you need some straight up Victorian medicine. Not to be a downer, but I feel like the only way you're gonna know fully what Lewis Carroll was thinking was to get on the drugs Lewis Carroll was taking. I typically buy Cole's garlic bread more often than not. Ooh, is it really, really good? Just like giants. It sounds like it's giant slices. Tikka masala is Pakistani British, actually. Ooh, thank you, Kadoza. Which is hilarious and sad if you know the history of the region. Troubled. I think we could probably sum it up as troubled. Good to see you, though, Kadoza. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing so well. How's your day been? Hello, Rex Fam and Alex. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing so well. How's your week starting off? My phone is about to die. I'll see you later, Rex Fam. Bye, Timmy. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you for hanging. I know, yeah. I said one more try and it failed. To be fair, guys, I think probably I should call it here for the night and we can pick this up tomorrow. I like where we're at, but I need to maybe sleep on this puzzle so I have new ideas because we keep failing in the same way, which means we're missing something. So I'm gonna throw up a little pause and then we will chat for a little bit. Yes, I went to college. Yes, I might have tried various things. There you go. A little bit of LSD clears up a lot of things. Unfortunately, probably not the conflicts between India and Pakistan. Alas, I think that might inflame the situation, but I bet you get a deeper understanding of Alice in Wonderland, that's for sure. Cole sells both Texas toast garlic slices along with full garlic loaves pre-sliced lengthwise. Whew. That sounds like a dangerous afternoon, Motu. That sounds amazing, though. I'm here for it. Oh, you've been grinding today? What you grinding in? Like in a video game or at work? Man, hopefully a fun kind of grind. Tell me all about it, Kudosa. Wood, thank you for the woo-woo, Grandmaster. I just watched one on Jack and Jill too. Ooh, that's fun, Glowworm. A lot of laudanum references. There you go. Yeah, I think that's just the time period, right? You can't have Victorian era art without a little bit of laudanum involved. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I guess it depends on how you feel about laudanum. Love to all, love to you, Kudosa. I hope you've been so well. It's such a treat to see you. Not fun! I'm sorry. Well, perhaps you can kick your feet up and get some rest, because you've certainly deserved it. It was all for work, I see. Just a bunch of meeting in my organization, but I still have no answers on my job. What? Oh, beans. I hear ya. I am on the hook for a couple of potential production coordinator gigs in the near future, so I'm really hoping they tell me soon. Because, I mean, I'm going to have to start work unless they're pushing the dates. So it's not fun to be up in the air, but I hope you get those answers soon. That's spicy, Kudosa. I'm truly ready to quit. Oh, no. I mean, it's something to, I suppose, keep on the list of options, right? The classic pro-con list. Because certainly sometimes creating an absence makes a space for a better thing to come in, but also you do want to make sure you're making the right step there. In Texas, we just called it toast. Hell yeah, you did, Unreal. And you were living good. That sounds so good. Ooh, just giant garlic toast sounds amazing. Hell yeah, Motu. All right, Coles, I'll remember that. Very, very, very garlic motivated. Apparently originally it was Jack and Gill, which was half a pint and a quarter pint measurements that the king wanted to tax. Ooh, fun. I had not heard that, Glowworm. That's a cool little fun fact. I'm ready to move on. I have many other aspirations and have the means to pursue them. Yeah, then that might be time to start constructing the steps of a plan, Kudosa, so you can get there. I hope, if you do, I wish you well in the planning process, because that could be very exciting. I'm sorry the grind was no fun, though. Definitely worth getting some good rest and taking good care of yourself tonight. And, you know, scheme tomorrow. Or maybe a little bit of light scheming now and more intensive scheming later. Glorm says, Alice in Wonderland is Disney's combination of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. That reminds me of some Alice in Wonderland bundled 2 games I never finished. Oh, yeah. The Madness Return games I have not played, Glowworm, but they look awesome. Like sort of Tim Burton adjacent art style, very sort of dark, cute type of thing. I saw Tabby, Tabitha Sabbatha, is now maybe Tabby Bat. She was streaming them and they were so good. Looked very interesting. Thank you for streaming. I can't believe we're nearly at Tuesday and end of stream block already. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, time flies, Motu. Absolutely time flies. I also kind of can't believe it, but I suppose here we are. Blink and it'll be Thanksgiving, which is actually kind of nice because then we can all eat way too much food. Let us see. I feel bad about leaving behind the community organization that really needs and enjoys me, but I have to live for me. At least now while I'm still 38 and sexy. Exactly. See? You got your head on straight, Kudosa. You know what's up. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, you know? If it was your passion, it would make sense to stay. If it was your main passion, it would make perfect sense to stay and hang. But I totally get you. You know, it's important to make these choices that make sense for you. So that's super valid. It's a good time to be scheming, to make sure you get to the places you want to go. Timbergent? Yep. Yeah, good work, hipster. It was a bit of a stretch, but I see what you're doing there, and I appreciate your efforts. American McGee's Alice? I don't know. I'm not familiar with American McGee, but perhaps. Yeah, it's bundled with prequel from Xbox. I only played some of that, never got to 360 game. Ah, beans! Well, I think it's definitely being ported to modern consoles. I don't think Tabby Bat was playing it on an older console, so Fingers crossed you can still find it. Oh, well, you said you had it, so I hope you get to check it out, Glowworm, because it looked cool. I was there when Alice in Wonderland was being written, and the writer was more mad than I, probably. Probably 1,000% correct. That Drax Doctor. I'm gonna get my SAG-AFTRA union thing and attack acting. Ooh, nice! I need to act. It's in me and dying to come out. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's well worth pursuing. You can also straight up just start with, you know, the SAG-AFTRA card can come on the way. Because as soon as you sign with the union, you can't do non-union work anymore. So depending on where you're at, it can be a bit of a choke point. It just kind of depends. But you can get the ball rolling regardless. Yeah, you're familiar. You're familiar. That's fair, Cadoza. But yeah, I don't just want to be an acting teacher that never tried. But yeah, you can get the ball rolling already, just with what you got, with where you're at, and all that other stuff can come on the journey. You know, it's a part of the growing on the journey. And I bet you could crush it, Cadoza. I believe in you. It's definitely something that if it's in your heart and you want to do, you should give it a go. That's what matters. Let's see. Oh, Hipster, thanks for the Cubone. Grandmaster, thank you for putting the socials in the chat. By the way, friends, if you miss me when I'm not here, the YouTube is where you can catch the backlog of VODs, and you can listen to me yap for days on end. And the Twitter and Instagram are there for clips and stream announcements, also announcements of fun things like being nominated for a Friendo Urendo Award. We got nominated for Best Community Engagement, which I can't do without you, so that's actually for all of us. Just so you know, that's how that works. So we all got nominated. If you want to check it out, there is more info at friendoyearendo.com. You don't have to click this. I'm just telling you what it is. But voting starts the 21st, but you can check out other nominees to see if other streamers you know are nominated, because there's a lot of nominees on there. Okay, it is American McGee's Atlas. Okay, so it's like the game director. Got you. Very cool, under EA Games, interesting. Yeah, 2000, I suppose EA Games was in the high times. Thanks for that, of course. Oh my gosh, Cadoza, you can get after it. Honestly, where you're at in your life, there's probably more compelling and better written roles, which is pretty exciting too. I guess it was never on original Xbox, but graphics look like that era. Maybe close to the crossover time. My homie has his card and he walked the line. He has walked the line. Yeah, exactly. Like you, once you're there, it's probably not worth it to get in trouble with the union, I would say. You know, you make the agreement and you sign on the dotted line. It makes sense, exactly. You tried and you failed. The lesson is never try, Homer Simpson. Lifestyle icon mode 2. Do not, there is no try. That's what I hear. That's what that little Yoda man says. What's this guy called? Cubone. I don't know Pokemon. I just know him as my Powdemote. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. If you're curious, I will be back live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT, 10 a.m. Aussie time. I looked them up, and that's what it told me. So maybe that's a lie, but that appears to be what's going on. So I'll be back tomorrow playing this game again because we have more puzzles to solve. But yeah, that's Cubone. Flowerpotamus and Chimpokemon, all of them. Yeah, you gotta catch them all, Glowworm, even if they're knockoff Chimpokemons. Live into flash, head to toes. Well, head to shoulders at the very least, right, Scorpio Seb? Have an awesome night, everyone. Thank you for the well wishes, Phoenix. I am gonna have to find somebody for us to raid out to. Oh, you know what? I was just talking about Tabby Bat. We can go say hi. Why not? Why not say hi? Hashtag dad joke. Oh, this is one for the Dada base. Thank you for contributing. Hashtag dad joke. Did you know Yoda has a last name? It's Lehihu. Oh, Yoda Lehihu. That's cute, Daddy. I've never heard that one before. Good work. Good job. Thank you for the well wishes for everyone, Phoenix. Yes, please, everyone have an awesome night. Yes, my friends, let us go say hello to Tabby Bat. Tabby Pat is a very, very cool streamer doing a bit of an art stream tonight. If you're curious about Pokemon, she does paint Pokemon cards. She sort of paints an extended environmental scene around the picture on the card. It's very cool and very fun. So that's a very chill, cozy place, and we can give our Rex fam best when we get over there. Night-night, Glowworm. What's a lie? The cake, I've heard. but I've never played Portal, so I've never understood. Flowerpotamus is my fave. I like the name of the picture. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a very fun name, Glowworm. Command Tiki. Exactly. We will return, my precious. Stay healthy, all. You too, Scorpio Seb. Everybody, please have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are in the world. Is she goth? Hell yeah, she is. Honestly, though, she's iconic. Have a good night. You too, Matt. Thank you for coming in. My favorite gym Pokemon is Shu. It's pretty premium. Not gonna lie, Rio. You have great taste. And with that, good night. Good night, Danny. Thank you for putting the raid messages in the chat, Grandmaster. Friends, feel free to copy and paste. Or you can freestyle if that's what makes your heart sing. As long as you're bringing the Rex fam love, that's all that matters. Goth naked, basically, yeah. So please, everybody, give our best to Tabby Bat. I will see you guys over there. And I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time, at the usual place, which is this little stream here. Can I copy and taste? Maybe. Good luck. Until tomorrow, y'all. Everybody, good night and goodbye.